Okay, so I'll again get started on the recap. So, last week we spent time in Leardale. Maybe I'll jump us over to the Leardale map. Um, because we had come here and Nadir had explained to Dresdis that he had some trouble with the Scrappy Rabbits. He didn't really indicate how he wanted you to help him out, and Dresdis's initial idea was, well, why don't we assassinate them all? And
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just because I said kill them doesn't mean assassinate.
Sure. Oh, sorry.
Totally
It's all
does.
semantics. Um,
You
so, despite me trying to drive the railroad in other directions, you guys were like, "Nah, fuck it. We're gonna murder these motherfuckers," which is good. On a meta level, I want to say I'm glad you guys are going off the rails because the last campaign we just rode the railroad from stop to stop to stop. But it also means things have been a little bit trickier for me to sort of predict where you're going to go. But luckily, you guys said this is what you want to do. And so this week, we've decided to set up an ambush for the Scrappy Rabbits. We're not quite there yet, but the idea was that down by Alexa's farm, there was a little area that you thought might be good for an ambush, and maybe I'll jump us there since I made one.
I just want us to all abandon our personal quests and just exclusively be mobsters now.
This could be happening, and again, I am also okay with this from a DMing perspective.
I very much want the fucking
Yeah.
philosopher's stone.
Yeah, but we'll do that through a mobster storyline.
He's gonna get a sick boat.
Dude, mobsters are much more likely to find that than just us. You know what I mean? Like,
That's true.
I'm listening.
All right, so yes, we might end up being mobsters this week, especially depending on how things go. Well, you guys had come to this little area, and I think most of you are loaded in here now. When are you still loading? You can see I made this a little bit larger map so you guys can strategize a little bit on it. Here are the farms, and there's this little sort of hilly area over here
There we go.
with some cover that you thought might be a place where you could hide out and maybe jump them. It's also kind of got a narrow roadway. A couple areas where you might be able to pin them in and try and get an advantage on them.
So, I have a quick question.
Yes.
What the fuck program are you using to make these maps? Because this looks fucking amazing.
I use this website called Incarnate, and now after using it for 2 years during the pandemic, I'm getting pretty good at it. So
yeah, you are, dude. These are fucking sick.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
look really good.
this took me about maybe 2 or 3 hours while I was watching TV, but it's from my perspective, I can tell that this is just kind of slapped together by me. So if you guys think it looks awesome, I'm like, great, because it really
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm impressed.
I kind of just
That's
slapped it together.
fantastic.
Like the way the ridges go against the trees. I thought that's
I was experimenting with all the cliffs to try and make a hill-like place, so that's what I was really working on. All the rest down here is just like slapped together, put some trees down and shit. But yeah, let's take a moment because you guys can look at this. I think the way we're going to start today's session, there's a couple things I should refresh. You went and talked to the Emerald Dragons. You went and talked to Cardian Alrecht, who was a dark elf, the head of the Emerald Dragons, and he was impressed by your idea. He admitted that they were in a cold war with the Scrappy Rabbits, not a hot war, and he was a bit reluctant to start a hot war. But because you guys came up with him with a pretty good plan, he agreed to commit some of his resources. And I'm going to retcon this just a little bit because I've had time to think about it. He, just to make it easier for you to do your strategizing, he's done two things for you. He's going to commit 2 low-level thugs from his Emerald Dragons to go with you. Let's see if I can get there. Yeah, Donner and Gregan are two humans who are new recruits to the Emerald Dragons. They're humans, so there's less likelihood if they get caught or killed that they will be tracked back to the Emerald Dragons, which was one of Karyan's concerns. And then he also gave you the contact information, so basically a place where you could go and talk to two other dwarves. He mentioned it's a brother and sister pair. They are well-known assassins in Leardale. Their names are Dylan and Nesbeth Freeblade, and they are members of the Scarlet Scabbards Assassin League, or whatever you want to call them. And he tells you that you could probably hire them if you wanted to. And he hasn't arranged for that for you. You have to go talk to them. But that's the other thing that Karyan has hooked up for you. So, in addition
Do you say
to...
how much? Or do we need to talk to them?
You're probably going to need to talk to them about that.
To balance it, okay.
Oh, shit. Hopefully they take fucking pennies.
Hopefully they take fucking mind control.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Well,
Oh, no.
The universal currency.
The
Okay.
Oh my God.
Control.
Of course. It
I
works in
don't-
every situation.
I don't see how, like, it's, yeah.
okay, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, so the resources you have, your own firepower. You have these two humans that are here. I'll let me give you some details about them. They're not super. They're like low level recruits. Think of them as maybe about first or second level, fighters or rogues with mostly average kind of stats.
Yeah, do they got bows?
What? No, frontline fodder.
These guys are probably better.
Snipers?
The assassin siblings are more likely to be better as like snipers.
Got it.
But also, yeah, these two humans, they have scimitars and light crossbows, so they could shoot from cover, but they could also fight in up front. So that's what you can bring to bear. Remember, you also have some resources in your own loot that you've built up over the last couple sessions that now might be the time to spend some of those. And then also on a meta level, I want to say that, I've said this almost every time. I haven't really been looking at challenge ratings. But also when I set up this one, I tried to make it kind of realistic to the setting. Like, you guys are trying to take out some pretty tough ass motherfuckers. So keep in mind that they are tough. Now with that said, I haven't really looked at challenge ratings, so I don't know. I might murder you all. That will be not very fun. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But I've definitely set it up where I think there are ways this could go that would be tougher on you all, and ways this could go that will be maybe more of a cakewalk if you do it right. So I anticipate you guys always surprise me and then wipe the floor with whoever I set it up. But just heads up, these guys are kind of tough.
Yeah. Things have been a little bit harder this one though. So in this campaign, just judging from the basilisks, almost.
Yeah, they like chomped you, like same kind of thing. If you get yourself in a vulnerable situation in this battle, you might die. But I'm also not going to try and just murder people in cold blood. I'm a better DM than that, so I have possibilities. If we have a TPK, you're not all going to be wiped.
Can we poison the wine?
Everything's on the table. That wasn't your guys' plan last week. I haven't prepped for that, but everything's on the table.
Cool.
Okay, so the things that I think you might want to do before we get to the actual event is you might want to go talk to these assassins. You might want to sit here and have a little bit of a strategy session amongst you guys just to determine what you want to do, how you're going to set this up. And then the way this is going down is really in two parts. One, you have to go report to Benny and Dickie and try and convince them to come and fall into your trap. That's what I'm calling the con. You guys have to go and and do the con, and I've got some things planned for that. Then, based on however that goes, I imagine you're going to lure them into the trap one way or another. Then we do the fight, and the way I got it sort of going, if you do really good on the con, the fight's probably not going to be as hard. You do kind of shitty on the con, your fight's probably going to be an uphill battle. Yeah. Any questions?
No.
Who's gonna lead us?
Do we still have that girl that they wanted to introduce? Or did she
Jamila.
already go back to them?
So here's what happened. You guys went to her. You were like, "Hey, you want to jump these guys with us?" And she was like, "No, they're my family." And then you guys were like, "Haha, just kidding." And then you witnessed as she had a little domestic dispute with her aunt. What you gleaned was she kind of wanted to go back, but she had some disagreement with them. You guys didn't get to the bottom of that. And her aunt doesn't want her to go, so she wasn't letting her go. So when you left, you had said, maybe you should stay here with your aunt for a few days. And that's all you told her, because she didn't seem interested in being part of your guys' subterfuge. And then your guys' plan was to go back and tell them something. But that's up to you.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking, I don't know if you guys remember what I was talking about telling the dwarves, but what I'm thinking is how come up with a story that's something along the lines of, this is a family issue. I think it can be solved if you guys just go down there and talk to your aunt.
Uh-huh.
And she does want to come back to you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just make sure that they feel like they have to go down and talk to them, and then there's no reason for it to have violence. You know what I mean?
I agree. I think that's a good strategy to go across. I think. Okay, yeah. So where are we as characters right now? Are we in the pub?
Good question. I don't remember exactly where we left off last day. Do you guys?
We
could be at
could
the
just be
spicy
standing right here talking about what we would do.
That's a good idea.
Sure, we'll just fast forward. Here, I'm going to fast forward us one day.
What's the weather?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's Wally the weather wizard?
Wally Weather Wizard checking in today. It's going to be cool. High of 50 degrees. Scattered clouds, but mostly clear. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, Wally.
Thanks, Wally.
All right.
I appreciate
Traffic
it.
is good.
Should really hire Willie to come with us.
Wally needs to be an NPC at some point, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to hire him so he can come with us
He's
on our
like
journey.
super high level. How else can he broadcast to everyone in the world every morning?
Seriously.
He's the most powerful wizard in the world.
Yeah, he's like Santa level epic, okay?
He has mass message to every human or being on the world.
And it's personalized to your region. Like, you got Leardale weather. You didn't get Garnock weather.
That's true, yeah, that's hard. That's hard to do.
Anyways,
so we're all
yes.
standing here.
So you guys came down to check this place out. Yeah, so again, as you can see, I made it, it's a little bit big, so there's lots of room to run around. There's lots of places to hide. Most of these trees, the way I kind of want to run it is, see these kind of like narrower trees? They're probably skinny trunks that you can't really hide behind. But these big ass trees,
Yeah.
they're the kind that you could probably hide a single person behind their trunks, right? Other things that I was thinking, there's this wheat down here. I don't know if you guys noticed down here. I put some wheat.
Yeah.
That is highly obscured area, meaning you can shoot arrows through it, you can fireball through it and stuff, but you can't see through it, right? So you could hide in there, and then just for mechanics wise, if you were hiding in there, I was going to say if you're right on the edge 5 feet, you're only lightly obscured, but if you're more than 5 feet in, then you're heavily obscured, which basically is like being invisible or being in darkness. And then you could step out, do an action like shoot a something, and then step back in, and that would only end up costing you like 20 feet of movement to go in and out like that, which would allow you to basically remain obscured when it's not your turn, basically. So things like that. You could do that also behind a tree, right? You could hide behind a tree, step out, shoot your thing, step back behind a tree, and you're back and hidden. They won't be able to get you unless they like come and get you. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So these two people that we're getting from the Emerald Dragons are probably going to be melee troops, right?
They're a little bit of both, but here I'm going to bring them up.
They said they like crossbows too.
Crossbows, right?
They have scimitars and crossbows, yeah. I'm going to give you full stats just so you can meta a little bit, because otherwise it's hard to really know. They are here. Can you guys see that?
No.
Yeah, see that
Oh,
bandit?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So you should
They
be
have
able to
plus
open it up and see they
3.
got like a +3 and they got like,
Each, yeah.
+3 to each.
yeah.
Okay. If that's the case,
Found useful.
when we come through here, are we going to be coming in from this north pass or this western path?
West to east is the way you're going.
West to east. Okay.
But I mean, we'll be here by the time they get here. If we can convince them to get here, we'll be here hidden already.
That's
Yeah.
something you guys
Yeah,
want to
all-
decide too.
Some of us will
We
be
can't,
hit.
Yeah.
we can't all be hidden. Some of us should
Yeah.
probably like be
Be
in
with
with-
them.
or be with them. Yeah.
Like I'm a goblin. I'm gonna be hiding.
I was gonna say the stealth folks seem like
Rogue.
the three like Geo, and Locke and Lucius, I think, are the more stealthy folk, right?
Yeah.
Me for
Well,
sure. I don't
Locke
know.
is especially.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Locke
about
for sure.
Geo. I thought Geo was strength charisma.
Yeah, I guess so. So I guess Geo can come with us and
I only have +2 to stealth, dude. Like I'm not good at it.
I think I'm the only good hiding here.
I'm gonna hide behind a tree.
Yeah, we definitely need or up. You can get up in the tree.
Actually, Lucius, because if you're a bolt, you could probably hide in the hay. Step out of the
Yeah, I
hay,
could.
bolt, step back in.
Yeah, it's a good strategy.
Well, that's. Come on, guys. We're not killing them, though, right?
What do you mean we're not
Yeah,
killing them?
what was the plan?
This is the fucking ambush we're setting up.
What are you talking
I
about?
thought Bobby just said that we're not gonna kill them.
Just-
No, you said we're gonna tell them. we're
You
not gonna-
you need to know what we are doing here.
Wait. I'm sorry. I thought Bobby just said like 2 minutes ago we're gonna try to talk to him so we don't kill him.
No, we have to talk them into coming here so that we
Yes.
can kill them.
Okay.
You guys have avoided talking to them for a whole session, so like, why would you
we
talk
gotta
to
go
them now?
figure out what we got to get them to come here, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna murder them when they come here.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're on board.
Do you want to go get the assassins first? The dwarf assassins?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
do.
definitely need the scarlet sheaths,
Scarlet
Yeah,
Scabbards.
for now, for these two
Early
guys,
cheese.
scarlet scabbards.
You should really change
Yeah.
them to another name that isn't 2 S's.
Why?
Double
I
S
understand
is
it's two
great. What are you
S's.
I
talking
like
about?
scarlet scabbard.
They're gonna walk
The
around
SS.
saying, "We are from the SS."
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, you
Hello.
should really change their names to
Hello.
They got
not
these
2
two
S's.
little lightning bolt
No.
symbols on their
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But
That's
anyway,
why I was like, we should probably change that. But okay.
I'm thinking that we should put these two assassins, like have like one of them in like this tree, one of them up here in this one. And then
Oh,
like
absolutely.
I want to know, where are we assuming is the final point of the ambush? Are we literally ambushing them at a crossroads?
So
I
is
think
this
so.
house here?
We're all going the same direction to meet.
What
your
happened?
house.
Where's which one of these is the ant's house?
Hers is
no,
the way
the
over
aunt's
here.
house is to the east.
Yeah.
So it's not
If
even
you
here.
keep going to the east, you will get to her house.
Okay, so this is a crossroad on the way to the. Oh, right, I remember the ant's house.
Yeah, I don't really feel like staging an ambush for people she hates in her yard, considering she'd probably be pretty
Wise.
pissed at us.
Wise.
Yeah. And they don't want her daughter getting involved.
Yeah. Okay,
True.
so we do it here. So
'Cause
they're
I'll
not
totally
going to be
shoot her daughter
stopping
in
at
the
any point.
face.
What?
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 Both talk at the same time. What?
Sorry.
Locke just threatened the daughter.
Was
Only
fine.
if she gets involved.
Locke just likes to reiterate that he's evil and will murder anyone.
I
Right.
have to have a reason.
Don't get in my way. Okay.
The Dresdis' plan of saying that it's a family thing that they can need to just talk to the aunt about, I think, is going to be our strategy to draw them here. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like that. So is that me, you, Geo, as team A, and then team B is Lucius, the two, and Locke?
Yeah, and they stay here and hide. Does that sound good, everyone?
That makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
Okay. B team stays here. A team goes and talks to them.
After I go get the Scarlet Scabbards.
Of course. All right. Yeah.
Yes,
So we
yes.
could have two more. Yeah. So
What
yeah.
is our price range for the
So we
Scarlet
split
Scabbards?
up. So we split up. Y'all go talk to the Scarlet Scabbards. We go talk to the people, and we plan a time to meet together.
All right. So in character though, how much are we looking to spend on the Scarlet Scabbards?
I have a bit of coin that I can contribute, but I think it's smart for us to see how much they cost.
So we're gonna let the hired assassins. We're just gonna let them determine whatever price they want.
I'm hoping for 10 gold if we can fucking get it.
Well,
I mean, no, but it seems like you would know more about this than I do. So I mean, I'm going to refer to your judgment.
All right. This is true. And 10 gold is incredibly optimistic. I've been a hired gun before, and 10 gold is not enough.
Well, I
pay
mean, I
people
don't.
to carry boxes. I do not pay them to kill, so I have no frame of reference.
I think only one of us is more than 100 gold anyway.
I'm
Actually,
still,
maybe two of us.
still gonna be this cut.
I have 156 gold and 6 platinum to contribute.
Well, that is. I mean,
I was thinking more like we take 10 from each of us.
I think that is a good idea. That
Have
would
a-
give us 50 total.
25
Yeah.
apiece for each of the assassins.
I think this is a fair starting point.
Pretty good deal. I'll sweeten it if I need to, but let's start there. So,
yeah.
everybody agree with that? Collect 10 from each?
10 from each, and if they do not accept our initial offer, maybe Locke, you wear your special crown.
I was gonna start there to get them to accept the 50.
Oh, okay.
My lucky crown, as it were.
We're not using it to anybody's detriment. We're just making sure they agree to our original ideas.
Right, alright then. Alright, I'll be on my way then. Anybody coming?
Yeah, I think I'll go too.
Yeah, I guess we could all just go. Yeah, that's fine.
That
Alright, big man. Alright,
Yeah.
well, are we
Also-
all gonna go? We don't all want to go. If we all show up to
That's a good
fucking
idea.
a tavern
Yeah, I'm not
to
gonna
hire
go.
assassins, and then we go to the local mob boss and be like, hey bro, you want to come with us?
That's a good point. Y'all should actually maybe just Locke should go.
Yeah,
to
in
be
fact,
honest.
I don't
Yeah.
want any of you to come with
Yeah,
me anymore.
Locke should probably go by himself and be extra stealthy.
Okay.
Yeah, and those of us who are going to go meet with the dwarves definitely shouldn't go.
Yeah.
Also, before we leave here, would we be able to set any traps here?
Oh, I'm sure
You
we
tell
can.
me. What are you
'Cause,
talking
like,
about?
I'd like to do some sort of like a net trap or something to block the northern route, and maybe a trap in this yard or something as well.
Well, we could block the north route simply by cutting off the gate going through
Yeah.
the little compound there.
So, like, keep in
we
mind
just have
that's
to
a
block that
farmer's
section.
farm.
Yeah, we just have to sweeten the deal for the farmer to block up the road.
Or if we have an assassin here and an assassin here in these two trees, that's basically a block on that road because they'll just shoot anybody who tries to walk up there.
Yeah, it becomes a crossfire.
That's true. And then we could put these two goons like down here in these two trees or something.
Yeah, and just have them jump down if they try to go down that way.
And I'm thinking when we get here, I'll be like towards the front of. I can't move my character for some reason.
That's because game's paused.
Is it?
Oh, game's paused.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I was
Not
thinking
anymore.
I would be like over here somewhere with whoops.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hide here.
and Geo, could you go north of Raf?
Jeremy?
Like right here?
Sorry. I'm here. Ah!
Um,
You hear me?
And
Yeah.
it's as though his grandma called him.
No, yeah.
Grandpa.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Bobby.
Oh, good. So I
Okay.
was,
So
And we're
how many do
probably
we
gonna
think
have.
are going to be with them? Do we have any idea?
at least 3 because we have 3 targets.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that we spread out so that like you guys are behind and I'm in front
Yeah.
and catch them right here, which I believe will be in range of all 4 of the potential hidden people.
Should be.
And if Lucius is like down in the fucking Lucius is down here and Locke, where do you think you'll
Yeah.
be?
I'm right here. I'm gonna be right here.
In that
Yeah.
tree too?
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me check my ranges. Cause pistol.
I think that should be okay.
Well, I mean, I can. It'll be fine because I can bonus action a dash. So
Yeah, there you go.
I'm fast. I'm fast. I can.
Yeah. And you can get in there and you could re-hide too. You know what I mean? You've got a good stealth.
Not in plain sight. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, good
There's
point.
no way they could just directly see me. Like, where am I gonna hide?
All right.
In the dirt.
Just lay down in the middle of the
Cover yourself with some
Got it.
sand.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
Magical thermal vision can't see me when I.
I guess Locke,
Yeah,
if you want to go.
a rogue has a hard time with object permanence.
That's ironically true, and another like phrasing of that because they just steal shit all the time. All right, so I guess I'm going off to wherever the Scarlet Scabbards are.
Okay, so you follow the
Oh,
instruction.
and I want to do it like kind of non-conspicuous and like stealthy. It's like
Yeah,
I
put
don't
your
want-
hood up.
I don't want to have. I don't want to. I'm gonna do a stealth check to like try and see if I can do it without like anybody really like shaking any tails or
Sure.
You know?
Well, throw me a stealth. Yeah, okay. So you follow the directions. You choose to wait till later on in the evening, thinking, that way you'll avoid more eyes. But the directions were just to a house in the laborers' quarter. It's sort of a nondescript area. You wander around for maybe about 15 minutes, not wanting to ask directions and alert yourself to anything before you find the actual home you're looking for. But when you get there, you see that there is a dwarf male out front, and he seems to just be plucking some herbs off of a bush in their garden. And he looks up to you as you come to the gate, and he goes, what do you want?
I'm looking for a pair of fellas. Maybe not fellas, but fellows. Trying to hire to do some business for me. I got some friends that, well, they're not friends, and we gotta get rid of some people.
He looks around. There are a couple of folks out at other homes, just not in ear range, but definitely enough to see the business going on. And he says, "Come inside." And he opens the door for you. And as you walk into the small home, it looks like it's only got 2 rooms: the main common room, kitchen, dining room, and so on. And then there's this. It looks like a doorway on the right, heading into sleeping quarters. But in the kitchen, over the cook stove, there is another dwarven woman, and she is cooking a stew or a soup. You're not exactly sure, but at the moment she's just chopping up some vegetables, and she sort of puts them into the stew. She goes, "Oh, who's this you got with you?" He says, "Hey, Nesbeth, this guy came, says he might have some work for us. Here, sit down. What's your name?"
Take a seat. I take a seat and I look up. Like, I want to make it like super clear, like I'm super relaxed. Like I got like a hand in my pocket and like a Lego. Like,
Okay.
Look, we
okay.
just need some extra hands for a job we got going down.
Well, if you heard our names on someone's lip, then you know that we're not just run-of-the-mill thugs. We're come a little expensive, but we're worth it.
I can understand that, you know. You got yourselves a fine name, a fine business. Clearly been doing it a while. So, I got 3 targets for you. An ambush just outside the city towards the farms. I'm thinking, what do you say? 3 targets? What do you want for 3 targets? Where do you want to start?
Well, depends a little bit on who those targets are.
You know, You know the Scrappy Rabbits?
Aye, yes, we do work for them every once in a while.
And I know you know the Emerald Dragons.
Aye, we do work for them every once in a while too.
Well, we're here. We're helping the Emerald Dragons take back what's theirs. From the Scrappy Rabbits, and we're gonna do it quick, quiet like.
So what are you telling me? You're trying to hire us to take out Benny and Dickie?
Benny, Dickie, and what's the third one's name?
The
Liam.
bear.
Liam the
Liam?
bear, yeah.
Ah, right, the third bear.
Yeah.
Well, just Benny, Dickie, and Liam. And not just you two. I got my own crew, and we got a couple other guys from the Emerald Dragons besides. Gonna go down pretty solid with you two. Not quite sure how many the three are gonna bring with them, but hopefully not too many. See, we're actually doing a job for them. This is a double cross. So, they should just walk right into it.
And what are you looking for us to do? Just take them out from the bushes, or
Well, I'd
go
like to
toe to
see one of
toe?
you- Well, one of you up front, maybe. I don't know how you two handle that.
We prefer to work from the shadows, and well, I'll tell you, this sounds like a job we'd be interested in, but like I said, we've worked for the Scrappy Rabbits in the past. This is might jeopardize our future business arrangements. I hope you understand that means it's going to be a little bit pricey.
I can see that it'll jeopardize your business arrangements with Scrappy Rabbits, but it'll certainly enhance your business on the terms of the Emerald Dragons, who will once again be the top dogs in town.
Very true, but of course that's assuming we're successful.
Oh, we will be.
Right.
See, you two go ahead and work from the shadows on this one. I think we'll be fine in the front. Got me a nice, big 7-foot distraction in plate armor.
All right, that's what I wanted to hear. Now, let's talk money.
Right. What do you usually charge for a hit?
Well, this is a little unconventional. Normally we work alone, but since we'll operate within your parameters here, one day's work, they exchange a glance and maybe they say a few things you don't quite catch in their own little private discussion. And he says, listen, we'd normally charge you about 20 gold pieces for each of us, but considering the added risk to our future earning potential, we're going to have to ask for 50 gold pieces each.
Each 50 gold. Ah, that's a hard bargain. Well, hear me, hear me out on this. Hear me out on this now. I could. How about? Listen here. We give you 25 apiece, and
And
I give you one of these, and I hold up. What is it? I hold up one of the invisibility potions that I have. One of these right here. Know what this is?
no, what is it?
That right there's an invisibility potion.
Oh.
Perfect for setting up a hard ambush in your line of work. Never know when one of these could come in handy.
He, do you offer it to him to take a look?
Yeah,
Yeah.
20. Yeah.
He takes a look at it and he says, invisibility potions. Those are a little bit hard to come by. Where'd you find it?
I got my sources. I'm not gonna reveal, but that right there, easily worth the makeup and money.
They exchange a glance. You're not really sure what it is that it entails, but Nesbith does give him a slight nod, and Dylan looks back to you and he says, "Yeah, we'll take that off your hand. In fact, we'll do the whole job for that potion. We don't need any coin on top of that."
All right, all right. So
Now, when are you planning on doing this? You gonna give us a heads up when you need us?
when are we planning on doing it? I don't remember. I've actually forgotten.
You guys hadn't really made a plan yet. The last thing I remember hearing was you guys were gonna do it before this week's fights. So,
What time? What's the date and time of today?
Today it is Fire Day, which is Friday, and the
Fights are on Friday.
the
or
fights are
Saturday.
on Sunday. So
Oh.
you guys don't have to do it then, too, right?
Right.
If you wait till after the fights, that means that Dresdis will have had a full rest, but Dresdis might actually fight in the fights. I'm assuming, since he's the champion.
Yeah, he'll have to.
Yeah, or he has to forfeit.
Yeah, we'll do it before then. What's Saturday called in this fucking
Feed day.
feed day? Thank you.
Yeah.
I think we do it on feed day in the evening, right about when the sun goes down.
All right. Well, come by tomorrow around noontime. Give us the details, and we'll make sure we're ready.
Right, right. Pleasure doing business with you.
All right. Have a good night, Locke.
You too. Awesome. And I'm gonna take that invis potion out of the party.
Sure.
Thing, just
Okay.
so we don't forget.
Alrighty. So, okay, what next? You guys want to try and do the con, or?
Shall we?
I did my part.
I mean, I
Yeah,
think
we can do the con.
I think we wait until that day.
Yeah,
True.
feed day. We'll advance to the next day.
Can I have 1 HP back?
If you spend a hit die.
Is that how that-
Well,
Brutal.
no,
Brutal.
he might as
How do
well.
you tell? Okay, I do have 1 hit die left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might as well spend it.
Yeah.
'Cause a 24 hours is a short rest.
And he's not going to use it on anything else necessarily.
Exactly.
I don't know what I did,
It said you took a short rest.
but it didn't give me the roll of a hit die.
You think? Oh.
Oh, you might have to choose to, because you don't automatically roll hit dice when you take a short rest.
It's 1 HP. I'm just gonna fucking
You can, yeah.
1
just-
HP.
Sure, yeah, and you can just
delete the hit die. It
manually.
won't let me change the hit die.
Oh, what if you
Just
try?
remember that it's 0.
Yeah.
When you press short, try pressing short rest again.
Oh, this time the whole thing came up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. And you got 6.
Full HP. There
But
we
it automatically heals you too, I think. So.
go. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the 3 coppers and try and talk to our boys. The 3 coppers. Is it loading or no?
Mine is currently.
Mine's still loading.
Okay, good. I can't tell on mine if it's loading for you or not.
There it is.
Okay.
Mine'll probably load up soon.
Yep.
It's an interesting table.
So,
Oh, it's a roulette.
technically Shing's ring. That's what
Okay.
that's what I called it in my world. Named after the
Shing's-
god of gambling, Shing.
Oh, nice. Shane's ring.
Yeah. Okay, we're all loaded in.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll say that you guys come into the 3 coppers on this feed day afternoon. It's not quite as well populated as it looks like here, since this was the fest day crowd. But you come in and you do indeed see the 3 that you're expecting, the 2 O'Toole brothers and Liam the bear. Benny and Dickie are sitting there. They're not. They're sitting at their card table, but they're not actually playing cards. They're just sharing some ale and having a conversation. And as you guys come in, it's just Raph and Dresdis, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys come in, and you sort of stroll up to the
No,
table.
I think Gio's with us too.
Oh, Geo too. Okay. All right. And you stroll up to the table, and Benny looks up to you, or he looks up at Dresdis, since Dresdis is the one who you spoke to last time, and he says, I can see you don't have Jamila with you as we requested. Well then, what do you have to report?
Well, this is a pretty simple issue. It's just a family thing. She does want to come back, and her aunt is against it. But I think that this could be very easily solved if you all just head on down there and talk to her yourselves. I don't even think any violence is needed.
Well, we were interested in you bringing her to us yourselves. Why could you not take this undertaking on your own?
She has said that you were her family, and that you alone could encourage her to come and to stand up to her aunt. It was a very touching display.
Well, make a deception check. Okay, and I'm just gonna say meta. Raph and Dresdis both made a deception, so that means one of you can roll it with advantage, and yeah. So, who wants to be the roller?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. You want it, Andrew?
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay.
Wait. Andrew is. This is meta. Never mind. I'm just not gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it go.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna roll my insight. Let me go. I don't want to be public. What if I go blind? Am I even blind to my own rolls? No. Apparently, you can see your own rolls when you're blind.
You can. As
I can, because I'm the GM. I was just wondering which overruled, the blind or the GM. Okay, so I made the roll. All right. He says, that foul witch probably won't let her leave at all. Jamila's worth a stroll across the city. Who do you think we should bring with us? He sort of addresses Dickie, and Dickie's like, well, we'll probably need some of the boys to help us. Maybe we will be passing through Emerald Dragon's territory in broad daylight. And Benny says, yeah, we'll get some of the boys. Do you got some of the boys ready?
And gentlemen, we could always go with you there.
He looks up at you and he's like, well, this task was meant to be your test, to prove your loyalty, to see if you would be worthy of these more important types of drills. Well, what do you think, Dickie? Make a persuasion check.
I'm going to use my thingamabob.
Use your thingamabob, bro.
I'm sure we all know what that meant.
I use my thingamabob every day.
Oh, not that thing. Not that one.
Not that one. Okay. He says, we can't be certain of your loyalties just yet. I think we'll have to bring in a few of the guys. And Dickie says, yeah, well, there's that squad right over there. They're ready to go. Razman, Derval, Grundy, Dennis, come over here. And four of the other patrons of the three coppers stand up. You notice there's sort of three grubby-looking dwarves who were playing at the dice table. Apparently Rasman, Gervel, and Grundy. And then Dennis, who was just sitting over at the bar drinking some ale, gets up as well. They all seem to suspiciously look just like those other two thugs that you just got from the Emerald Dragons in terms of the equipment and what ready they look to fight. Okay, just to put that in a little meta level. But yeah, so it looks like they call up four dwarves, or not four dwarves, four scrappy rabbits, three dwarves and a human, to join them. But then otherwise they follow you and fall in line, or maybe not right away. When you guys said you guys wanted to do it around evening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring us back to the farmyard ambush, and these guys aren't gonna be there, but these guys will be. So I'm gonna bring them up. These guys. Okay, and then I'm gonna also bring these guys, which are our two assassins. Where did you want assassin 1? Here? Assassin
Yep.
2? Here?
Yep.
Okay. Now,
We should jump in that hay barrel.
Oh shit.
where did you want the two bandits? Or the two thuggy dudes?
The green dragons.
Yeah.
One in
Oh, we
over
said-
here, I think.
Yeah. We wanted one in this tree here for sure.
One with Locke.
Yeah, one with
Yeah, and one giving Locke some support for sure. That'd be good. Oh,
Okay.
this formation is so cool.
Lucius, are you
I think he's still on the phone.
Oh, okay.
He's on the phone.
I didn't know.
We'll
he
just
was
throw
on.
him in there.
Yeah,
He said we could roll for him.
okay, we can take a break too if he needs to take a break. I'd rather do that.
I agree.
yeah.
This is a really cool thing. I think we should all be on board for it.
Yep, I agree.
All right.
Yeah, okay, let's take 10 minutes because it's going to help me get my head in a good space for it too.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm super happy with that fucking assassin hiring roleplay. That was a
Dude, that was dope. I was gonna say something about that.
That was really fun.
I thought that was fun. I
clandestine
thought
as
you were going to
fuck.
pull out the crown and try and do it, but so far so good. I like it. Okay, 10
I
minutes.
wasn't gonna
No.
pull. I was only gonna pull out the crown if they didn't take the invis potion offer.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I wanted to hold it in reserve for leverage. I don't want to
Smart.
be using it all the time, because then it gets
Yeah.
suspicious that every dwarf does what I ask.
I know, but
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was the whole temptation. I was like, you guys could use it whenever you wanted, but then how often? So far, you guys have been very timid with it, which is good.
Yeah, because it can't become a thing, right? You can't be like the guy who like hypnotizes dwarves.
Why not? I mean,
Exactly.
this is D&D. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but it's also this game is about consequences.
Oh, I'm just glad that none of
Yeah.
us are dwarves, because that would be real interesting.
That would have been so cool too if there was
I
a dwarf.
abused the shit out of that.
That would have been
Oh,
cool.
that'd be a really interesting dynamic.
Okay, let's take 10.
All right, cool.
Okay, so here's the first thing I want to do to get us ready. If you are one of the hidden crew, I guess that's Lucius and Locke plus the hired hands, we need to make stealth checks because we're hiding.
Do we get advantage?
Makes
for,
sense.
Like being anywhere.
No advantage, just straight up being you.
Yeah, you already have advantage for being a rogue.
Do I get advantage? I say that you put me in the hay.
That all that means is you're allowed to hide. So you're not allowed to hide unless you are heavily obscured or behind full
Heavily
cover.
Okay.
So what this is determining is how quiet you are being while you are hiding there. Are you farting or not?
I might be.
I'm gonna burn my inspiration on this one. I think.
Okay.
Smart.
Inspire.
Yeah, I'm going
hide.
to as well.
Okay. Okay. Which it makes sense to. This would be a good time where you'd want to do that. Now I'm gonna roll it for the two. The thuggy guys, the Emerald Dragons. Let me do them. Stealth and stealth.
The EDs.
I'm assuming that they both crit.
They definitely did for sure.
Please assume anything you like. You know what assuming does.
Yeah.
Yes,
Creates
it
reaction
makes out
happen.
it makes asses or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It recreates the reality we exist in.
Okay. So, Locke,
I'm back.
you direct the dwarven siblings to hide behind the trees over there. You can tell from your vantage point that they're not very well hidden.
Bummer.
The two assassins that are really good at killing people.
Yeah. The hiding points that you guys directed them to don't seem to suit them very well.
Ooh, shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, aren't they just thugs? They should have just been around a house.
No, they're trained assassins.
I hired assassins, like,
Oh.
did a whole thing.
Scarlet Scabbards.
It doesn't guarantee that they just get found though, right? Maybe these guys have really low perception.
Where are they again? They're over here.
They're in this tree and this one, but they're
yeah,
just
yeah.
hiding
Okay.
behind the tree trunk right now. And the problem is, let's put it this way: they're thick. They're thick. They're a thick boy and girl, and it might be a good hiding spot for a human or an elf, a nice skinny elf. But these thick boys are sticking
Or a
out.
goblin.
Or a goblin. Sorry, didn't mean
They're
to be
sticking out.
racist.
Shit, we should have put them in the hay.
You can't. I'm saying you noticed this lock ahead of time. This is you guys aren't here yet.
Oh, okay.
This is in the setup phase. I wanted to do setup first before they come because once you guys are hidden, I'm gonna start doing perception rolls. And if I see
Why don't
So
we
you,
put Lucius-
basically, I
Lucius
need
in
to
the
tell them to
tree?
go somewhere else.
Yeah, dude, I'll go on the tree.
Lucius in the tree and then the two of them in the hay?
it's up to Lucius and Locke really, but anyone can meta here. Lucius moving up.
Right, yeah, I'm not there, sorry.
So where are they coming from?
The
They're
north.
coming from
above
where
you.
they're at right now.
Yeah.
So
think
they're gonna
of-
be coming from this way over here.
Yeah.
If
and-
we're gonna do this, then you should switch with me, Lucius. You should be in this tree, and I should be in that tree, because I can close into melee, and you never should.
Absolutely. I should
Okay.
have in melee.
okay.
And then
but-
these two guys should be in this top fucking corner of this fucking hay right here. Just like concealed
yeah. So
with scimitars drawn.
They're ranged, so.
they
they
like
are?
they like to shoot, but this is a good spot for them
I don't
actually.
know.
Can I recon one thing? Before we ever did anything, I told everyone, I'll give the signal when it happens. They'll know what the signal is when I do it.
Cool.
Alright.
Okay.
Makes sense, we would have set that up.
Okay. So, Locke, after you're making the switch, you think you guys are better hidden. You definitely can't see the dwarves over there. The only thing I'll say is just like any time that you're hiding in a place for an extended period of time, people start making noises here and there every once in a while. But you guys try and keep quiet, and you guys try and stay pretty quiet. You also stay out of the detection of some of these farmers who seem like they're inside having their evening meal as you guys creep about and try and hide on their property. Okay, so next thing is among the hiding team again, you can, when you see them approach, do a preemptive, like any kind of buff you might have. I don't know if you do, but I'm just saying if you do, you could do it. Any buff?
I am going to drink one of the party invisibility potions.
Smart.
So we're gonna be down to 1.
I guess that makes sense.
I have a fuckload of them.
Oh yeah, well I used 1 to buy the assassins.
Okay, I have a scroll of invisibility as well. Scrolls of shield. I can't even use those.
Are you sure?
Scroll of shield?
I think you can.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure you can. I think.
I'm also drinking a potion of invisibility.
All
I
right.
have 2 on me.
Okay. I like it.
Oops.
Did I click healing potion or something? No, okay, no, good. I was like trying to click stuff.
Oh shit! I've got to move. I'm gonna pull. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck
Are we
yeah.
feeling ready to get the battle going?
Yeah.
I'm ready. I don't know about the rest of them, but I am.
Okay.
Let's do it.
For team escort, you guys can't really do any prepping without tipping your
No.
hat, right?
Right.
Even like drawing your weapon or whatever will seem a little suspicious. Do you guys like your formation though? I just put you where you kind of indicated you might want it to be, but
Seems like a logical way to set it up. Yeah.
okay. So yeah, feel free to nitpick.
Maybe I'll be like down here instead.
Yeah, feel free to nitpick your locations a little bit, especially as you approach. Now, here's how I think I'm going to run it. We're going to have you guys walk. As we walk, the enemy team will be able to try and detect the hidden folks, right? And the way normal combat works is combat begins, we roll initiative as soon as anyone takes an aggressive action. Okay? So
Right.
if you guys want to start the combat by taking an aggressive action, you let me know. I think you are probably trying to wait until you get them into this spot, right? But they might notice one of your hidden people beforehand, in which case they might start combat. Okay?
All right.
Okay? And also, there's not going to be any surprise. Okay? Everyone here is wary enough that they suspect combat. They might be surprised when you guys turn on them, but there's not going to be any surprise round. Okay? They've got guards with them. The guards are
Professional criminals.
yeah, exactly. They're ready for an attack, and if you guys draw your weapons, they're going to suspect you are enemies. Okay?
All right. And as we're walking, when we get close to here, I'm going to start talking, which might distract him a little bit as well, maybe. But that's not really the point of my talk. But you'll understand when I start doing it.
Okay. So, yep. Go ahead. Do you have a question?
I just wanted to say how refreshing it is to be the ambusher and not the ambush.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So this is also what I like when I give you guys more agency, right? You guys, I tried to set up shit. You guys said no. We want to do this. So here we are, and I love it. Okay. So good job. Now, I'm hoping the shit hits the fan because that's going to be more fun for me, but...
It's going to go perfectly well. Nothing's going to go wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Do you remember the name of the war where Blazing Halberds fought the undead?
That's the War of Darkness.
That's the War of Darkness. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. All right.
Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. In a normal round... You guys would just take a movement and then no action because no one's dashing. You guys aren't running down to the farm, right? So I'm going to advance us 30 feet. And then anyone who's on alert, which I'm going to say only 3 of them are actually looking for enemies. The rest are just bored and walking, can roll a perception check, okay? Otherwise, it's just passive perceptions. And as far as most of you are concerned, it seems like you're hidden well enough past basic passive perception. Okay? So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Why am I measuring? Okay. So now I'm going to do a perception for Liam. He's actually looking around because he's on guard. Oh, he's not seeing anything. He's listening to Dresdis, apparently. And a couple of the guards are actually trying to...
Yeah, can I be like talking to them to deliberately like try to like throw them off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my goal.
So I will say that thanks to your guys trying to distract them, I will give them disadvantage. Okay?
Talking to them about how much better my rifle is than their crossbows.
Yeah, I'm like, I ever told you all about fighting in the War of Darkness?
Oh, tell us more, Dresdes, please. This is
It's
a
awful.
fascinating story. Everyone must pay attention only to the story.
In most places, you couldn't even see the ground. You just saw the crawling flesh of the undead. It was terrible.
Yeah.
And I turned to one of the three. Remember when you told me about how you should lose battles to win wars?
Alright.
Oh my friend. Sometimes when you lose a battle, you lose everything.
Okay.
Imagine me move
as you
forward
guys
with
are
it now.
walking here to this point, you notice that this bandit in the back, he says something to Dickie and points towards the wheat over here. They seem to have detected something, but they don't seem alerted. Like they're not drawing weapons yet. They just seem to have heard some noise coming from the wheat down there.
Some late night farming.
What's that?
Just some evening farming. Don't
Yeah,
you?
exactly. Like it.
Casual farming
They
going down.
can't see what's going down there. They're just aware that there might be someone in the wheat. Maybe someone's farming. Okay, so do you want to roll initiative now or move ahead another 30 feet?
Let's move ahead another 30 feet.
Yeah, so far they aren't fully detecting anything. They seem on alert though. Okay, so I'm going to roll another quick round of perceptions. Liam is dumb as a sack of potatoes.
Nice.
And the ongoing distraction is really helping because a couple of them have rolled 20s, but the disadvantage has knocked them down.
Damn right.
And luckily, most of you rolled pretty good, except for those two assassins who rolled like shit for some reason.
Bummer.
But yeah, they still seem to be kind of paying attention. And for Lucius, who's up in this tree, you actually heard, you heard the same noise. And what it was, you can see from above, because from your vantage, you're in the tree, right, Lucius, or no?
I am definitely in a tree.
Okay, so you can see down from above a little bit, so you can actually see the two of them. And Nesbeth actually dropped her heavy crossbow, and it went off, and it shot right into the ground. And they're sort of like embarrassingly picking it back up and reloading it at the moment. But
That's hilarious.
despite that, the bandits and so on don't seem to have noticed that. Okay, I'm going to advance us one more time because I think that's going to put us right in...
Yeah, that's the spot.
Yeah, in the spot.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna finish my talk then, if you don't mind.
Yes, please.
I made a promise after that battle, after we had to flee. I swore that I would never lose a single fucking battle ever again. And I flip my hood up and blur activates. And I've been thinking, gentlemen, it's rabbit season.
God damn it, Rob.
All right. I'm going to give you the free blur activate. That's not going to be a normal, but I'm going to give it to you in this one. Okay. I'll say it's sort of what you did on your last turn as part of your badassery. Okay. Everyone gets a badass every once in a while.
Thank you.
So your blur is activated. And then let's roll fucking inits.
Let's do it.
I already did.
God, let me have a good init roll for once in my life.
Oh.
Never ever.
I'm going to delete the
Geo,
ornithopter.
what?
Oh my god!
Oh, dude,
Oh,
yeah,
there
you
you go.
killed it. Yeah, look at that.
Finally!
Geo.
Oh, Gio. Damn, how is that
Oh,
even
no.
possible?
Oh no, Gio, you're slow.
Oh no, Geo.
Gio.
Okay,
Yeah, I
holy shit.
had a bad
Too
roll.
terribly far
So
down.
I did delete the sheep and the ornithopter because they will go on your guys' turns just for simplicity. And let's go. Begin combat. Guess who gets up first? Lock, badass, 24.
I'm still invisible, right?
You sure are until you attack.
Yeah. Cool. I'm going to.
That looks like it's within dash range if you use your bonus action dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. 65. Damn it.
And since you're invis, you will get automatic advantage on any attack, and you will also get your sneak attack.
Yeah. So I'm gonna dash to here.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna attack this dude.
Okay.
Yo.
22. Okay, that's a hit.
Yo!
Okay.
Oh, dude.
Alright.
Fuck yeah.
12 damage.
So-
Holy shit. He's
Best case
he's
scenario.
fucking dead. I just
So-
ran up and just cut his throat out of spell.
Yeah.
Geo,
Oh,
you're,
dude, that was some rogue shit right there.
Geo, you're,
Yeah,
you're
it
not
was.
really certain when the ambush was supposed to start again because you weren't really paying attention, right? And you're walking along here and you're thinking, oh, it's any minute now when right next to you, the bandit that's right next to you, you see his head get jerked back with invisible and a knife just cuts his throat open and blood starts spurting out and then Locke becomes invisible right next to you and you're like, oh, now is the time to start the battle. So you're actually first in the next round because you rolled a 1, but Locke was first in this round and he fucking murdered this guy right in front of you.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
I feel really good about that.
It's
Yeah,
so
that
cool.
was a pure assassination right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Raph.
Dropped out of a tree, invisible,
Okay.
ran up, cut his throat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's like Metal Gear Solid shit.
Yeah,
I can't get over that fence in one movement, right? That would cost extra movement.
If only you had flight.
Hey, listen.
Wow, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
Fucking right in. Took that knife and went for the fucking heart.
Yeah.
Fucking working on it, man. I'm trying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, the fence is going to be a climb check, and
Yeah.
it costs 5 feet of movement.
Right,
so
I can't even
if you
get
fail
across
your
that.
DC 10 climb check, you have to make more attempts.
Okay, so it's what do I do with a
So what
climb
did you
check?
use? You went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
can't even make it over there.
Yeah, I'll just say you will be able to climb up it.
Alright.
But
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, athletics. Yeah, athletics. You can try acrobatics too.
Yeah, let's do acrobatics.
Yeah, so that's more of a parkour. Yeah, don't worry about it. You can try it again next turn.
Alright, cool.
You did one of
Can I
those
still
run
make an
in to
attack?
go jump up at it, and right when you got to it, you just stopped. And you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll try an athletics check next time. But
Can I
yeah,
still
you
make an
can.
attack?
Yeah. Oh wait, you also will take an attack of opportunity.
I did, yeah.
Oosh. Does a 14 hit? I'm gonna turn off blind.
14, I think. Let me check here, make sure. Oh, no, it does not.
Oh, then you just nimbly dodge out of the way of a scimitar.
That's that famously robust Artificer DC armor class.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a thing, apparently. Okay, so I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take a shot at this guy
That's
here.
Dickie. Let me update these guys so you can tell a little bit better who they are.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're on the list here. I can see. So I'm going to fight. Yeah, I'm going to take a shot at Dickie.
Don't forget to make it public.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Bummer.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Okay, and then I'll take another shot at Dickie with the light bolt launcher on the Ornithopter.
Okay. After your
Oh, snap.
your rifle bolt just grazes off his armor, this one gets through and strikes true. So he takes 9 points of damage.
Dope. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Why was it not showing his hit points? Okay. All right. So that was Raphael's turn. He gets some strikes off And then it looks like Liam the bear steps up. He looks over his shoulder at Benny, and Benny, he's just angry as all fuck. You can just see him getting angry, and he points at Dresdis. And Liam steps forward, and he goes to attack Dresdis. Now, he has basically a fucking baseball bat.
Sick.
And he goes
with like a nail through it.
No, yeah, no nails. Just he's not that rough around the edges.
So it's a club then?
Yeah, it's a great club technically.
Yeah, okay.
Let me turn that on to Hubbard. Okay, so he will attack Dresdis. Great club. 2 attacks.
Dismiss.
Wow, he's rough around the edges today. Those are some bad rolls. Okay, so he swings and 2 misses. You just sort of, like a boxer, you just sort of dodge out of the way of the 2 swings. And yeah, that ends his turn. So then it's Benny. Benny steps up next to Liam, and he says to you, Dresdis, he says, "You're quite a smartass, aren't you?" And you notice he just pulls up his 2 dukes. And you notice when you met him the last couple times, you noticed that he wore some nice rings. But now you can see that those rings are actually 2 well-adorned, knuckle dusters. And he goes in for his knuckle dusters attack, and he'll do his first attack.
Miss.
A 16, that's a miss? Damn.
Yeah, thanks to that +1 AC from Raph.
Oh, yeah, and I forgot that they have disadvantage striking you. So he goes in for his second one. Does that hit?
That one hits.
All right.
Yep, that one hit.
Okay, you can take 7 points of damage, and you can do a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Oh.
Grappled
or something?
You're knocked prone.
Knocked prone?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to jump on top of you and try and pin you. So he's going to do a...
he has 3 actions?
Yeah, he has 3 attacks.
Oh, fuck.
So...
Jesus Christ. Uh-oh, guys.
I told you guys...
One still?
I told you these guys were a little bit. You stick to the guys you can murder in 1 hit.
Uh-oh, this is fun.
Yeah. But I should have looked up my grapple.
I'm assuming it's strength versus strength.
Yeah, it's basically strength versus strength, but I think I can use athletics and you can use athletics or acrobatics.
I'll probably still use strength or athletics, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So to target, blah, 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 using at least, blah, blah. So I make a strength athletics. Oh, shit.
My back, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right.
Nope.
Cool.
Okay, so you are now held down on the ground by the dude. I'm going to leave him there. What's his name?
Lure wouldn't have happened to still worked on the grapple check, would it?
No, unfortunately, because this is not actually. Well, I don't think. Let's.
It depends on if
this.
it's an attack action. If it's an attack action, then I have an argument. If it's not an attack action, then that definitely works.
It's part of an attack action, but
Part of an attack, so as in his one attack can knock down and grapple?
It's an attack roll. This is a grapple check instead of an attack roll, so it's not making an attack roll, unfortunately. Shit. Okay. You on the ground. That was Benny.
That's not good, y'all.
It's not good, y'all.
That's not good vibes over there.
We're fine.
Okay, we're fine. Okay, so
Fucking elephant, dude.
let's go back in time for a second. What kind of instructions did you guys give to your hired hands? Who are they? Are they just fighting on their own? Are they trying to target specific individuals?
I hired them to kill those 3 big boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's who I hired them to kill.
Okay, so The first one is going to be Dylan. Dylan pops out, and he's going to shoot at. He's going to shoot at Benny or Dickie. You guys help me out here. Benny or Dickie?
Benny.
Benny. All right. Oh, he got a multi-attack.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, it looks like that first
Be
one is a
sick if that
miss,
hits.
but that second one is a hit, and that's
The damage is a lot.
some nice damage. And he
Already worth the money.
goes back. He goes back into the wheat crops. Next bandit. Which one is this? Oh, another bad guy. He's the one who swung at Raph. I think he's gonna be attracted by Raph, and he's gonna come over and try and attack you, Raph. He does not have a multi-attack. 19 hit?
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah, okay. So you take 7. Lucius,
Sure does.
you up, my boy, my goblin.
Mm-hmm.
How do I auto do it? What do I press?
You
You just when you highlight the thing while your character's selected,
You right click
4
it.
things will show
Oh,
up.
I see it. Okay, I just didn't have my thing collected. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Got it.
I think I might just Eldritch Blast this guy fighting Raph. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh, it's
Yeah.
easy to forget that we're still level 2, so
I have
7
10
damage
HP,
is half.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure,
Okay.
my boy? You do not have 10 HP.
That doesn't make any sense.
You do not.
I have
I
one.
swear
You
this
cannot
happened
have
last
10.
time.
You can't have 10.
No,
That's impossible.
that's first level HP you have right there.
I
Yeah,
have
what's your
20 as a warlock, dude.
what's
Yeah.
your fucking constitution?
My constitution is
Yeah, with
14.
Okay, so you have a +2.
That's
Mhm.
8 plus 2
You should
is
have
10.
4, and then what? Your base class is a D6.
Yeah.
No, it's D8.
So that's 10. That's level 1.
So you should roll your hit points for level 2.
Oh, I always forget to do this shit. I'm sorry. That's 1d8, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
that's all good.
1d8
as long
plus
as you
2.
got it.
Yeah.
So
+2,
you're
that's
max-
4 more HP.
Yeah, 4 more HP. So you're at 7 of 14.
Yep, got it. Cool.
Okay. Up your hit points to your current.
I did. It's not changing it.
You have to fix your minimum as well. Or just full heal, then take the 7 again.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Lush, you said you're gonna do an LD blast. Is that what you're gonna do, Lucius? Eldritch blast or something else?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we done? Yeah, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast this guy.
Okay. All right, that's hits true.
Oh yes, and that's a lot of damage too.
Yeah.
Well, I could have been doing way more. 1d10, rolled a 4. Still get a +4 on it though. That's tight. I'll take 8 damage.
Okay. Anything else from you, Lucius?
Is invisibility? Am I still invisible after I do an action or what?
No.
You've become visible.
And the spell effect is now ended,
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay in this tree.
Okay.
I'm done.
Makes sense. This bandit, who's he? Oh, he's looking down at a prone Dresdis, and he goes for the stabby McStab. So here's how it goes, Dresdis. You're on the
Yes.
ground, you're prone, but you're also blurred, so he doesn't get advantage. But how does the 16? Does that hit?
16 miss.
All right, then you're rolling around on the ground trying to resist the grapple, and you still got your armor on, and that one shoot right off of your what are you wearing? Breastplate?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm wearing chainmail.
Oh, chainmail.
Enchanted by me too, so it's got a +1.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. That's why I have 17 instead of 16 right now.
That is so clutch. But these guys are just gonna fucking go gang on you. So, this guy's gonna come up and do it too.
Miss.
Oh shit!
Nice. Fuck. And look at that damage you missed out on. Damn, that's good. That's good. That's good. Dresdes, like, this is the clutch part you guys needed to not fucking lose.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Nesbeth. Nesbeth is gonna walk forward, and she's gonna shoot at Dickie, because Dickie's out in the open now. So heavy crossbow, put it on my hot thing, so I don't have to do that. Boom, hot cross buns. Wow, 4.
Does he have advantage?
Nope. Oh shit, she dropped hers. Remember?
Wow.
She's obviously not as good as her brother.
Yeah, she's just kind of here, like nepotism hire.
Yeah, exactly. If you get me, you get my sister too. And we got fucking Dickie up now. All right. Oh, shit. Now.
You left one of their names off for me.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get to that. I'll get around to that. Because Dickie's gonna come around and fucking stab you too, my bro.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. Sorry,
Nobody
guys.
cares that I killed that guy.
Gangbang,
Right?
yeah.
Nobody saw it.
What? You killed that guy.
Yeah,
Alright.
Nobody around saw it.
That one actually hit.
Didn't
Is he get sneak attack without advantage?
Okay.
Because
He
right
does.
now, I
He
think
does.
I get.
He does because
does.
you're surrounded by all his bros and you're
Yeah.
being held on the ground. Like, so
Yeah.
you take 15 points of damage.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
And you get poison sprayed by Raphael.
My bad.
Does that knock you unconscious?
Oh wait, it's not a crit, right?
No.
No, so it's
It's
yeah.
15
I
total.
can add 4 more HP and take away 7, which is still me being at 0.
Okay, you had 0?
Yep.
All right. Then Dickie. Yeah, that's it. They'll just stand over your downed body.
For some reason, I can't drop myself to 0.
What happened to our Emerald Dragon though? The Emerald Dragon thugs are like out here.
Yeah, we got.
Wait. Thanks for calling me out on that, because one of them
Yeah, I was
has.
gonna say, where are they?
One of them doesn't have an initiative, so I'm gonna roll him on the other one. But he was really late. He's before Geo. Unfortunately, Dresdes, you didn't survive till your turn, so you can make a
Yeah,
death
that fucking
saving throw.
sucks. Hold on, I'm trying to if I can. 8 and 7. I click crit OK on one of those. I'm trying to do math to see if I'm out or not.
How much damage did you take before? Like, what were
That's
you
what
at?
I'm trying to find his attack.
That was Knuckle Dusters, 7.
7, 7, and 8.
You took 7 before, 7, 7, and 8. That's enough to kill you. Be
Yeah.
at 0. Okay, so this guy is like 1, 2, 3. He can't get there in time. This guy can run out here. They're both gonna. Well, we'll do this guy first. Shooting. That looks like a hit. 7 damage. Gonna kill this bandit here. So the one in the tree shot the one in front of Raph. This guy came out here, and he's going to shoot at
Did you
Dickie.
seriously nat 1 your death saving throw?
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh, that's 2.
That's
Yeah,
2.
it is.
Oh fuck yeah! Shit.
Oh boy.
Are we losing Dresdes, y'all? I really don't want to lose Dresdes.
I
like
mean, we
Dresdes.
can. And we'll still be fine.
We'll be
I like
fine.
Dresdes.
It'll
Okay.
hurt, but
He's got a cool story.
Everyone has cool stories. Geo, You just watched Dresgis get fucking gang pounded by the Scrappy Rabbits. He looks unconscious. Here's the upside. He looks dead. You could run over there and AoE all of them and, whatever.
Gosh. Well, I'm going over here, and I'm going to swing here with my hammer.
All right.
Blind roll there? Okay.
I don't know if I'd get that close to fucking 5 dudes, dude.
Too late now.
It's not too late. It's still your
Aren't
turn.
Aren't you a caster?
Yeah, I'm such a utility caster though. I have limited options, and I don't want to hurt Dresdis. I guess I got a question. Like, let's say my chaos bolt goes crazy. Could it hit Dresdis as he's trying to get death saving throw?
No, it's
For sure.
of your choice. The only way it's going to hit Dresdis is if you hit every single one of them over there, bounce it off, lock your sheep and you, and then your only choice is to hit Dresdis. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So every time it bounces, you get to choose the next target. The only reason you hit yourself last time is you were the only target.
Okay. That makes sense. All right, so I'm gonna do a chaos bolt. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Should I do a public roll for chaos bolt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we're in combat.
I want to see it.
Yeah, dude, let's
And
check it
actually,
out.
before you even do the Chaos Bolt part, roll a d20 for Wild Surge, and please Wild Surge Fireball.
I know.
Oh, sick, yeah.
Wild surge, everything turns into money.
Like, how come Wild Surges never happen?
Yeah, that's surprising.
That's why you need to
Well, what
cast
is
your
it?
shit.
What does he need to roll for
A 1.
Wild surge?
You gotta roll
Nat
1.
20.
He's gotta be like
That's gonna
Dresdis
take
on a
forever
death
to
save.
do it then.
Does it ever go up?
No, but that's why I'm gonna give
No.
him magic items that boost his surging.
And I think at like way later levels, when you do surge, like you get more choice about what it surges into or something along those lines. But
We've been
All
like
right.
Like
roleplay
abilities
heavy.
are like, oh, if you do this ability,
He
you
hasn't
make
had a lot
this
of
happen,
chances.
but then you have a better chance to Wild Surge.
The thing
I
is, you
think
don't
you get-
usually want a Wild Surge.
it's like you roll twice and you choose versus rolling once and getting stuck with it.
Yeah, that's how you
Yeah, or
get
something
better
like
at
that.
it. Anyways,
Yeah.
fire off your Chaos Bolt for us.
All right, well, we'll start right here. So I'm kind of shooting it over the sheep.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right, here we go.
Wild surge is actually fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of this is terrible. I mean, some of it's
Some of it,
neat,
you can
but-
kill yourself. You can get a fireball centered on yourself.
Nope. That's gone now.
Are you sure?
Yep.
There isn't one that says fireball centered on,
No
on
more.
target?
Yeah, it's all very, very good shit now.
Okay.
1 through 50.
I guess that kind of
Sorry,
balances.
1 through 100.
I'm thinking like I'm wondering if that kind of they did that to balance it out because if you're like a dragon origin sorcerer, they're like you get wings and you can fly, but if you're like a chaos sorcerer, you're like you might blow yourself up. Who knows?
Yeah, no. You can like regain all your sorcerer points. You can regain spell slots.
But that was the whole
Dude.
point of Wild
Yeah.
Mage. Like, why are you
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
it if you
that's
don't
what
want
it
to blow
was.
yourself
That's
up?
not the case anymore.
I agree with you, Chris.
Like you're immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for 5d6 days.
Oh.
What?
You
But
can
that
take one
stuff was
additional
always
action immediately.
always on the table.
You could
You
just go
cast
for
mirror
Bender.
image. You cast fly on a random creature. Your size increases by 1.
Okay,
Sometimes
so
sweet, faint, ethereal music plays around you.
That's hilarious.
These are
Gio,
all amazing.
that 22
Yeah.
hits. So roll
Oh,
your
boy.
2d8s.
Damn, 2d8 for Chaos Bolt?
And a D6, right?
And a d6. So the first one, psychic, because that's your favorite kind of damage. And an 8. Well, it didn't bounce, but it did 15 points of damage plus a d6. So go ahead and roll a d6.
Oh, I like
Jesus. Geo, what?
19 points of damage.
It's a
Wow.
fucking lot.
I'm just getting started. Wait till it's
Oops.
my sheep's turn.
That was an accident. It's your sheep's turn.
Well, we are in a dire situation here, and there's a lot of foes, so I think this
He gets
justifies
a set up.
some what?
So I was making a sheep's cheese joke. Never mind. Moving on.
The irony is that they're going to be fed when the So I'm going to do the thing that turns the sheep into granatan.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure exactly how that would, if I had to get
I
a
don't
granatan.
remember
Oh, yes,
how
I
we
do
did
have
that
it.
either, but I'll bring Granatan out.
All right, sweet.
Where is he? Oh, he's privileged.
Now, I think we were talking about this before. Would it be like a hybrid of a sheep and granatan now? It's like a combination that makes it like.
Sure. He's a fucking earthy. Like your sheep just gets all like stone shoulders and like the fur is just all patchy now, growing out of soil and earth. And he's like, "Rrr." Yeah, fucking A. I love it.
Oh, that's so cool. All right, now. Interesting. These are. Let's see here. So if he closes my granatan sheep gets up close,
Yeah.
and I do a multi-attack.
That sounds badass. I forgot what I gave you. This guy's pretty pimp.
Yeah, you guys actually fucking clutch.
Yeah.
We're needing it right now, dude.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. So I'm gonna multi-attack here. Well, I guess we'll see what it does first before I. Yep, 2 slam attacks. That's what it is.
Yep. 2 slam attack. You got it. I love it. This is what it's like playing a creature. I've done that multiple times. Multi-attack. What? All it tells me is to do 2 attacks.
Yeah, somebody. Well, conceptually, now
Yeah.
we've laid down and it's a multi-attack, and I'm ready to roll with my.
Yeah, exactly. This is the meta alert, letting everyone know I'm engaging in the multi-attack action.
Yeah. I don't want to be surprised. So, is it just a strength, or is there a proficiency added to that?
Just click the slam.
Oh, just 2 slam. Oh.
Click it and click it twice. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. No. What? Granite sheep. He's getting used to his new form.
Yeah.
We really needed that damage too.
Yeah, that would have helped.
Boy.
Okay, that was Geo. First in the second round. So the first round has ended. At this point, you guys can just see off the map. You can hear Jamila cry out, "No!" And she comes running out of the farmyard. It looks like she's got a crossbow in her hands, and she's running towards y'all.
I'll shoot her in the face.
That's gonna get messy.
Locke said he'd shoot her in the face. Locke,
I literally said that I would do that if she did this shit.
Yeah. You are like, you still got the blood on your hands from spraying that human's guts all over the place, and you see Dresdis like bleeding out on the ground. And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go right here,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna attack Benny, and I can just go for it. Nice. And I get sneak attack because I'm adjacent to an ally.
That is true, and that's some serious damage.
That's fucking sick. That's Swashbuckler, right? Is that what that is?
No, that's just basic rogue.
That's
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Swashbuckler will make me get it in one-on-one situations.
Okay.
Because you're a duelist.
Yeah. Okay, so offhand attack or bonus action in another way? Disengage?
I really should offhand attack. Fuck it. Damn it.
Yeah, that's unfortunately not enough to get through his breastplate. He didn't really dodge it, but yeah, you couldn't get through his armor.
Wait.
Yep.
No, you're good. You're
Yep.
good. That's my turn.
Okay. Raph, you can see that it's a up and down battle right now. In particular, Dresdis down. What you gonna do?
Benny needs to go down.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I have a scroll.
Oh fuck!
I have
Fireball.
a scroll of sleep.
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna cast it at this
That's
point
good.
right here,
Okay. Now
which
before
gives
you
me
do
a
this,
20-foot radius for everybody in that has to make
Hold on. Sleep effects based off of hit die, right?
yeah,
It does.
So these guys
Goes
they
off
might not.
lowest hit die first, though.
Yeah, they might not.
I get 5d8 though.
that's maximum
5?
That's 40 hit points maximum.
And that's gonna be more than these
It's
guys.
based on HP. I thought it was hit die.
I'll just say, metagame, most likely thing that's going to happen if you do that is this bandit will fall asleep
Just one of them.
and no one else. Maybe Benny because he's low on hit points, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But this bandit will fall asleep and probably no one else.
All right, so I'm gonna just shoot my gun.
Okay.
Yeah, sleep is definitely a spell that honestly needs some
Hold on,
fucking
let me see
work.
what else I got going here.
Sleep is kind of too powerful if you make it more powerful than that. Because it makes you
Yeah.
unconscious. And
Yeah, but it's like either it's kind of sucks because it's like either it's going to be too powerful or it's useless.
I think it's more utility. If you're thinking of it as using it in a combat situation so that you can murder everybody for free, that's probably
what's the
misunderstood.
utility?
Like in
Utility is
Pathfinder,
Jigglypuff. Have you ever watched Jigglypuff?
Sure, that you can't Jigglypuff anything that's not a villager.
No, you can Jigglypuff the tavern and then fucking steal people, or you can Jigglypuff the whatever. It's just don't do it in combat, unless you're doing it against a bunch of goblins or kobolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. In Pathfinder, like Wrath of the Righteous, one of the main things is there's always a bunch of shit. So like you focus the sleep spell on all of the weaker dudes,
Right.
and then go take care of whatever threat is actually there.
Yeah, but in Pathfinder, spells have natural growth, so you can still use that. You know what I mean?
Regardless,
yeah.
it's fucking. What is Raphael casting?
Yeah, Raph, do your
I'm gonna
business.
shoot my gun.
We can fight about sleep another time.
At the bear. I'm gonna shoot my gun at the bear.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like I have something else to do.
Does 15 hit?
15 hits. 10 points of damage. All right.
Okay.
That's actually really
Bolt?
good.
You're going to shoot a bolt?
No, I'm gonna use my bonus action for a potion instead.
Nice. Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Just going. Yeah.
We're going to do one of these. Let's see. Whoa. That looks like a fail. Benny looks to his brother and to Liam and says, "We got to get out of here. There's too many of them." Then he turns to Locke because he's used to fighting his way out of a crowd, and he goes to punch you with his old knuckle dusties.
Well, that definitely fucking hits.
Then make a DC 14 strength saving throw, please.
Damn.
You get knocked
Ouch.
prone. He is going to now do the same thing on Granitan. Does that hit Granitan? Yep. Granitan can make a DC 14 saving throw. You want to roll that, Geo?
What is this? Is the Knuckle Duster ability just something we can do in this game?
This is
That's
just my
so
homebrew shit.
broken.
I'm DM. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
That's so good.
You guys are up against Benny the fucking Bull O'Toole. He's
Yeah,
called the Bull on
he's
for
bold,
a reason
man.
because he bull rushes people with his knuckle dusties.
Real quick, what kind of save? Sorry.
Strength save. Just click that button. Grab Granitan and click that button. Yeah. Ooh, knocked on your butt too.
Oh, Granitan, you're strong though. Why?
Okay, so now you guys are prone. The thing is, I think being prone, let's just do a quick Google. You can still make attack of opportunities. You just make them at disadvantage, I think. Let's check.
I think you can't do ranged attacks.
Yeah, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. So, he's going to fucking book it, and you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But both Granitan and Locke can take an attack of opportunity at disadvantage. It's a miss. Would have hit, but yeah. Line on your butt. Granitan, you want to do an attack of opportunity too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's breakdancing, spinning around on his head. Woo!
Oh my god.
Okay.
He's getting so used to it.
Liam, on the other hand, steps into this position and starts swinging his bat. He's going to do a swing on each of you. He's going to attack Liam. I'm sorry, Liam. I am Liam. He's going to attack Locke. Locke, that is a crit. I think you're at the 0 now too. And that's on Granitan.
Yeah.
23 on Granitan, so 12 damage to Granitan.
Oh shoot, how much? Oh
12.
no.
I got a piece, so just roll if anything happens to me.
Okay. We are back to the assassins. Dylan. He's going to step out. And he's going to shoot. Oh. Let's do a quick check. Oh, still in range of the heavy crossbow. He's going to try and shoot Benny in his back. Of course, he fucking sucks at shooting crossbow. So he missed both. Benny is running through the crossbow fire, trying to get away. Lucius, still in the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Benny with an Eldritch Blast.
Let's see it.
I'm not gonna do that actually.
Nope, okay.
You gonna
Hold
do
on.
Because he needs to die.
I know he does. Hold on. I just have to check feedage of things. Yeah, okay, I cast Magic Missile at level 3.
Fuck yes, you do.
I have a scroll for it.
Yes. That's what these scrolls are fucking for.
Yeah, I have lots of these, but this
Yeah.
is pretty much the best. I couldn't cast Grease because everybody was in there.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have that loaded up?
What is that? You can't, there's no scrolls, so I just have, I have them typed out.
So click up spell. Go here. Here, I'm going to do it for you.
Thank you. But it should just be 3d6 plus what, my spellcasting ability?
Oh yeah. Why don't you just roll? Yeah, it's okay. It's 5d4 plus 5. That's all we need.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That was way better than what I thought. 5d4
Yeah, I think that's right.
plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's right. If not, it's rulings over rules in this game. Haha.
What? 3 ones.
Wow.
That's
Sick.
okay. It doesn't matter with magic missiles. Okay, that's you. Okay, he's stumbling. He's bleeding. He's, holding a few wounds as he's running. You guys have got him on the run for sure. Anything else you want to do, Lucius, in your turn?
Yeah, there is some things. Hold on. I have to look at my bonus actions. I cast Hex on Dicky, the Weasel O'Toole.
Okay. That
That's a-
scimitar attack is on Granitan. That's a miss. So you cast Hex on Dicky.
Why isn't it working? Doesn't make any sense. So he takes 4 necrotic damage, and he has. I deal an extra d6 on him every time I hit him.
I think that 4 is only when you hit him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Until the spell ends, you deal an extra d6 whenever you hit them. It doesn't deal anything initially.
Right. Okay. I should have been using that already. On
Here,
this
how about-
guy that was down here?
Yeah, okay.
Because it's I didn't know it was a bonus action.
Yeah, we're just learning how this is sort of like Hunter's Mark for Warlocks, I think. You're supposed to do
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine though. And then I am my turn.
Okay. And then that guy, and then Nesbeth, who has been a complete waste of money so far. She steps out, and she's going to shoot at the fleeing Benny as well. Does she do something? A 17?
4 damage.
That's a hit.
Is that enough to kill him? Probably.
No. Unfortunately not. And Dickie is like, oh shit. These boys is fucking trying to kill us. Now here's the thing. Dickie's a fucking rogue. We know what that means.
Yeah, he's gone.
He can run like a motherfucking bitch. Dresdis, are you dead? This is your chance to find out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we don't have any like healing words or anything.
I didn't want to kill you, but you might be dead.
Wait, what?
Ah,
Success.
one more
Oh, man.
round of not being dead.
Back to SMT.
What about this bandit? Who's this one? Oh, he's a friendly bandit. He's pretty useless up here. Yeah, what's the range on that old light crossbow? 80 feet. Okay, he's gonna keep shooting crossbows from the tree. Hey, that's a hit. For 2 whole damage. Okay, that was that. Oh, and his buddy is gonna run, and he's not a coward.
They're giving you the butt.
1, 2, 3.
Damn it. I should have muted.
Gonna also like crossbow that other bandit. You know, there's a lot of hate between the Emerald Dragons and the Scrappy Rabbits. Geo, first in the 3rd round.
Yeah, I feel like if we could just kill one of them, the operation is at least upheaved a little bit.
I'm gonna take a swing with my hammer here on this guy. Two-handed.
Okay. That's a hit.
Alright, 10 damage, I guess then.
Yeah. He's well bloodied. You bring that sledgehammer down on his skull, and he is like Mortal Kombat. You know, finish him. Anything else, Gio? Maybe Granite finishes him.
Well, I was thinking that, but then we still have the 2 other guys. So I was thinking,
Yeah.
like, well, this guy's bloodied and next to me. I'll just he's kind of under control. I'm gonna move Granitan over,
Okay.
or I'm gonna attack Grant. I'm gonna attack this feller here.
Okay. Feller.
The bear,
Yeah.
and with this multi attack.
All right. That's 2 hits.
14 damage.
All right. Bear.
Damn, dude. That's good
Bear
shit.
soaks up the damage though. He seems to be handling the damage no problem. Sorry, I'm on the wrong tab. That was Geo. Done your turn, Geo?
That's the turn.
Death saving throw, Lock.
Oh, fun. Oops.
Jesus Christ, everybody.
Raph, you're on deck. You have
I'm
two.
working on it.
You have 2 dying companions.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh my gosh.
That's a no.
Yeah. um. Yeah, it's you, Raph. This is your opportunity to save Dresdis or Locke, or not.
I think I can only safely get to Locke, right?
Do you have a healing word on your list?
No,
Then you fucked.
I have.
Cure or nothing.
Yeah. No, I have Cure Wounds. I also have healing potions,
Yeah, you're too far away.
but I can dash, right?
But then you have no action to
Maybe
do
you have an
anything.
action.
Well, fuck, guys.
Yeah, there's no perfect play here. It's a gamble. Dresdis might die on his next round. Locke is not likely to die on his next round, but could.
If I send in, I can do the help action with my Ornithopter. Will that count for a death save?
No, your ornithopter is not trained in medicine.
Bummer.
I don't know if your ornithopter can fly far enough yet.
They can. I just
Yeah.
put that a note too.
Yeah.
Okay. So, fuck. I guess I just shoot at the bear. Because I can't get to either of them.
Okay. I mean, so you can still move on your turn to get closer, so you could get closer to the next round. You
Yeah, I'll
can-
definitely do that. I'll move as far as
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
So I'll move the 30 feet.
Okay.
And then, God, dude, I don't know. Can I offer aid? Can I use my action to aid them with their next thing instead?
A proximity medicine.
Do I have to be close to them?
Yeah, you're not going to be able to intervene on their next round. So
Yeah. So I'm just gonna take a shot then.
yeah, make your choice based on that. Like you're not going to be able to heal them this round, but next round you probably could. Whoever's
Yeah.
alive.
I'll just take a shot at the bear.
Okay, at the bear.
Does 11 hit?
You actually have advantage since he looks like he's a raging bearian. And
cool.
he took so he's been
2 whole
recklessly
damage.
He takes 2 whole damage. Ornithopter gonna also take a shot.
Yeah.
All right, that's a miss. Oh wait, sorry, advantage. That is a hit. Okay, that was Raph's round. Liam, now. Liam's trying to protect the retreat. Yeah, so I'm gonna do Benny's movement first. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, catch up to his brother. Then Liam is going to double baseball swing Granitan. And those are with advantage.
Oh, first one hits.
Second one miss. So you take
10
10
points.
points. And then he gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's a barbarian. And that means Granitan and Geo can make attacks of opportunity.
Right here.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah, that's good.
Blam, bloogity, blam. Okay. And he only gets one, but that's a hit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I guess it's that first one.
Yeah. Okay. Assassins. Now they come out and they're like, oh, they fucking running. I don't need to be hiding no more. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's gonna try and shoot at Benny. Let's see how far away we are. Are we still within one range, please? No. Okay, that means we get disadvantage. Ooh. The 14 I think hits. Let me check.
What? I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh, and that's fucking 10 has damage.
Oh.
Oh shit, he is like he gets hit in the back and he actually stumbles for a second. You guys think he's down, but he like just scrambles up for one last who's up next? Lucy McPherson.
Yeah.
Now I know those Eldritch Blasts go along.
Oh, they
way.
do.
Oh, how far do they go?
Boy, do they go far. They go
300?
120 feet.
Oh.
So that's 145.
So if you can get 25 feet closer, you're within range. Otherwise, it's still just at disadvantage like I just did with the crossbow, right?
Can I jump?
Yeah, this is if you want to do an acrobatics check, sort of a parkour out of the tree. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna say. Go ahead, do an acrobatics check.
Public?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah, because this is success or fail, right? That's a success. You do some kind of tumble off a branch, spring off the fence post, and do a little somersault to catch your fall, and yeah, you make that.
That's 120 feet. Holy
It
shit.
fucking is.
I bonus action hex him. Is this in range though? What's hex? Cause I have one more fucking first level spell. No, that's only 90. Alright, I just fucking shoot him. Nope. Sick.
Oh, 9. That's a miss. Okay. That's rough since we needed that.
I'm gonna have a +6 hit too.
This bandit's gonna spin and run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, no attacks of opportunity since you all spent your reactions already. Next bro, also gonna go for a run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now Nesbith's gonna come out and she's gonna be like, I never do anything right. But she's gonna shoot at Benny. Disadvantage attacks. Miss. She never does anything right.
She doesn't.
Dickie the Weasel is like, come on, brother, come on. Let me see what I got here. Yeah, he's gonna run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. That's Yeah, he's going to disappear around that corner. Dresdis, stay alive, buddy. Stay alive. Flip
Don't even
that,
want me to live.
flip that coin. No!
Ah!
Wow.
So,
No.
Alrighty.
Dresdis Naldez has died with 3 death save failures. It says it right there.
No.
Yep.
All right.
So
Well,
watching.
we'll deal with that one in a
That's-
second.
That's the nature of the game, I
It's
guess.
the nature of the game. This
Holy
bandit
shit.
is gonna do a running jump like you did because he thought that was fucking cool, and he's gonna shoot at the bear.
It was cool.
It was cool.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, that's a fucking good shot.
What? Dresdis is dead?
Geo Eco. Dresdis coughs up some blood in front of you, and then his eyes roll back, and he's like X's, and you're like, What are you gonna do, Geo? You watched your friend die.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Now we gotta have a funeral and shit.
I'm not having a funeral.
Also, Locke is bleeding out right at your feet. In case that
Yeah.
you just watched one of your friends die. The other one
He
is
can not want to die.
yeah, exactly. Geo?
Oh, yep. I was trying to find the range of my Chaos Bolt, sorry. I'm
Oh,
gonna go here.
in melee range with the bear?
Melee range with the bear, but instead of melee range with the bear, I'm going to shoot my Chaos Bolt at the bull. I believe I have enough spell slots.
Okay. I believe you do too.
Are you gonna get opportunity attacked?
No,
That's
that's Pathfinder.
Oh.
You don't get an opportunity attack for
Oh no!
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh wait, I didn't do my my D20.
Yeah. Yeah. Why couldn't you have rolled the one on the wild surge instead of on the attack roll? Geo, that's a fail.
Oh my gosh.
Granitan, what's Granitan gonna do? Cry over the dead bodies of your fallen companions?
Granitan is going to Earth Glide.
Yes, he is.
No, I can't reach to here. And do his multi attack. Unless is that a full round?
Nope, you got it. You did it right. And that is, he crushes the skull of that guy. Remember, that was the guy that you already smashed in the skull with your hammer, and it is now just crushed in. He dead. All right. Locke. Oh, I maybe forgot around. But remember, Jamila was coming? Well, as she came running, her aunt comes running behind her, and it looks like she cast some kind of spell on her, and she is now held in space like...
oh, okay.
So she ain't coming no more. Anyways, it's your turn, Locke. You can roll a death saving throw if you like.
Yo.
Locke just what?
Ouch. Is that two
Because he
fails?
failed this last one, so then Locke
Yeah.
just died too.
No, he's got one
three.
more.
Bobby crit his first one, so he auto failed.
Yeah.
two in a
Yeah,
row.
Locke's fine. I'm gonna.
Oh, the red doesn't mean it was a
On my
crit
turn.
fail.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Good. That's all good.
Raph.
Okay. I'm going to rush up to Locke and do a cure wounds.
Okay.
Just stay here. Okay. Boom. So that brings Locke back, right?
Yep, Locke gains 9 hit points.
Yay! Thank you.
That's tight. Wait, I have to look at something.
There is no need for more death today, Miyapoto. Get back on your feet.
Locke, since you spent more than 1 round out of combat, I'm going to update your initiative to right now. So you can go now if you'd like after Raf's done his turn, assuming that's the end, or you want to do something.
Is this evil bandit dude down here with Lucius? Is that a bad guy or a good guy?
No, those are the good bandits. Those are the
That's what I thought. So, okay,
dragons.
cool.
I think you can tell.
Yeah, so my ornithopter will move forward a little bit and take a shot at the bear.
Aight.
Boom.
12, 18. He took reckless attacks last time, so that's 5 damage. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, Locke, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna run to here. Which was it right here? Or was it here? I think it sounds right here. No, I was like 60. I could move. Wait. Where the fuck was I?
You were right next to Raf. You were
Okay.
right here, yeah.
So I can still move. Fucking
15?
yeah, 3 more up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. And I'm gonna shoot at him
Fuck yeah.
with my DeCorpo pistol.
Fuck yeah, that you're now proficient with. And a 16.
I rolled a 1.
Well, how do you want to do this?
Nice. Raph wakes me up with a healing potion, and I look at him. I jump up. I look around. I see Benny stumbling along. I sprint after him, pull my pistol out while I'm running, and just shoot him in the back of the head.
Yeah, he straight up, face down in the mud. You just see blood and brains coming out of the back of his head. Benny is done. He is done. Okay. Now, anything else on your turn, Locke?
No, I had to use my bonus action to dash.
Yeah, straight up. Okay. Liam is like, no! And he comes running up to you to exact revenge.
Yeah.
You were up
Yeah.
for not very long, but
I thought that might happen. He missed twice.
those are reckless though. So 20.
Oh, he hit one time
Yeah,
for 11 damage.
Yeah.
Just knocks my ass out.
yeah. Baseball bat to the head. And I was gonna say that for my for the NPCs, I'm gonna roll death saves as well. Just giving them the same rules as you guys. So
Are we out of combat and are they just bandits?
Oh no! There is still combat around because Dickie's still around, Liam's still around. There's still people around. I'm just saying for Benny, he's not fully dead yet. So this is his. He succeeded on a death save.
Shot him in the head. Damn, he lived.
Well, just
Yeah,
like
he's
any
really
D&D.
awfully good to live, huh?
Yeah, he's bleeding out. He ain't dead yet. Okay. Now we got this old buddy. I'm gonna just say he climbs over and let's check his range. 80 feet is just enough to shoot. So he will blap blap take that, Liam the bear. Oh, well, 1 hit. And on to Lucius.
Yeah.
I feel like we're all kind of bummed out that Dresdes died.
I could have got to you if it just wasn't for that crit roll, that crit fail.
Yeah, dude, that was really a bummer.
I'm gonna put my hand on Dresdis and just say, too soon. It's too soon. Oh well, though. Work to be done. And then I'm going to hex Liam,
Okay.
the bear, with my last spell slot of the day. And then I'm going to shoot him with an Eldritch Blast.
Flibbity blam. Okay, I'm gonna.
16 damage.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go, stick, skadoosh. Okay, he's bleeding out, stumbling the same way that Benny looked, a couple rounds ago. Anything else, Lucius? That's your round.
It's a move bonus action. That's it for me.
Okay. Bandit. Oh, this guy. He's just like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Yeah, fuck my dead boss. Assassin Nesbeth. I haven't done anything to earn my coin at all, she says.
Yeah, that's a wasted 25.
No, we only paid them the Invis potion.
Oh, just the Invis?
Yeah, you just get your money back.
Oh, shit, cool. That's good, because I forgot to take it out in the first place.
She sucks so fucking bad. Even with reckless attacks, she can't. How is it that sometimes our NPCs are like that? Like one's good and one's bad when it's just random.
Don't know. I don't know.
Dickie is like, well, just for narrative reasons, you guys see him poke his head around that corner. You see him see his brother dead. You see him run like a fucking pussy out the back end there and head into town. He's still like possibly catchable, but because he's a rogue, like the only person who can really keep up with him is your rogue, who's currently unconscious.
Again.
Dresdis, you dead. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna click the. There you go. Now everybody knows. Bandit. Which bandit is this? Oh, this is your guys' team. Shoot a crossbow.
Oh man, is the skull thing necessary?
Yes, I need to remind myself that he's dead. Okay. How
Seems crass.
I need to know. Okay, that's a miss. Okay. So Geo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You saw Locke get up after being cured by Raph, run over there, shoot Benny in the back of the head, and then get skull fucked by Liam's bat. And he's back on the ground again. But Liam is like
been a little outclassed here, guys. I don't know if you're noticing that.
I don't know. I
Flash, man.
think this one is best as it could
With
have
one
went.
PC death, we can kill 2 of them. It's a fair trade.
Yeah.
Also, Benny had a fuckload of HP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that once this is over and they're dead, I actually want to know their CR.
CR3. Each was CR3.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
They're all level 7, basically.
Jesus.
You guys tried to take out the leaders of the fucking Thieves Guild. What did you think they were?
Yeah, we're level 2, man. You couldn't have just made them weaker?
They
You
were called
guys
Scrappy
took them
Rabbits.
out.
They didn't sound intimidating at all.
I spent a whole
ask him to make it weaker.
I spent a whole
Scrap.
session telling you not to fucking do this.
Scrappy Rabbits sound weak as shit.
I picked that name based off of Irish gangs from New York in the 1800s.
Cool, yeah.
I thought they were just going to be a bunch of noodle boys, and they are not.
No, you guys have done really well. I mean, Dresdis notwithstanding,
We're
this went really well. All right, Gio.
Yeah,
what should
literally
you do?
not standing.
Yeah.
This will be my movement pattern.
Okay.
So that way I can get next to him without incurring an attack of opportunity. And then I'm going to, under the bowl, I'm going to cast Mold Earth. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to excavate the earth from underneath him
Okay.
5 feet. So You instantaneously excavate it, move it along the ground, and deposit it up to 5 feet away. This movement doesn't involve enough force to cause damage.
All right. So the earth kind of swallows him a little bit. Is that what you're trying to do? Make a little shallow coffin for him, or what's the
Yeah,
idea?
I'll just put him 5 feet under, and then that would be my turn. So
all right.
basically, he's in a 5 by 5 foot hole, I guess.
Sure.
And then Granitan, he's gonna. Well, you guys know what's gonna happen.
Smash him up. Give him the Smasher Crasher.
Nice.
Oh, fucking doodle. Okay, yeah, that's a double down. And
What if Bobby just starts playing his cousin instead?
there's lots of options. I hope we
I'm
don't.
totally not doing that.
Yeah, there's lots of options, but that was one I had thought in the case that he died, which I thought was a high possibility. I'm sorry,
No.
but I'm like, I know
Someone's
he's gonna
dying.
go to melee with these guys.
Let me just go be the merchant.
Yeah, there's lots of options. Raph.
Okay. All right. What's my plan here? I'm pretty far back.
I'd really like to come back to life. Death saves don't reset.
I can't.
Are you
make
sure? I think they
it that
do.
far.
No, I think they reset on rest.
Well, you can look that up. That's a good thing to do while you're rolling death saves.
You are way too far away from me. I cannot help you,
Yeah, I forgot I dashed.
unfortunately. Yeah, you got far away as possible before you died.
That's such an oral move. Like you
Yeah.
run really far away from everyone, then die. Then you're like, oh, come on, guys, right?
Fuck.
Oh, I didn't unmute. They definitely
It's been-
reset.
Is Benny still alive?
No.
He's
Well-
bleeding out, but he's also in a hole now. He's in a 5-foot hole.
Got it.
Once your
Okay,
character
so-
stabilizes or gains any amount of hit points, including temporary hit points, your death save count resets.
Nice.
Nice.
That's good to know.
Awesome. I'm about
That's
to
actually-
start fucking...
Fucking raise him up and throw him again.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at Benny.
That's why the meta is like let people go down and then like heal them back up again instead of healing them when they're alive.
I'll take a shot at Benny. Try to finish him off.
Okay, he's prone and in a hole, which means when he's prone, you already get disadvantage, and because he's in a hole, he's going to get cover.
Okay, so he's not any risk right now, so I should just.
He's
save
not
him.
at any risk, and you're not really likely to hit him with that
Okay.
action.
I
Yeah.
got
Oh,
nothing
that
else
ended
to
up being a
do
better
then.
move than I thought.
You
Then.
guys might still be able to
Just
catch and
gonna
kill
fall
this
down.
one.
I got nothing else to do.
Yeah, sure.
You see this enemy
Wait.
up here?
It just hit me. I could have been doing this all along. Like I could just be putting them in holes every time it's my turn. Like you're in a hole, and then Granitan jumps into the hole.
Yeah, dude, just start digging holes.
You might be able to shoot and kill this one.
Yeah, is that
Which
what you're
one?
going to do, Raph? That other bandit
Let's
up
see
there?
if that's in my range. Yeah, that's in my range.
Yeah, because you got your
Your range is like
fucking-
100, right?
I'll do it like 125, I think.
Oh shit.
All right, I'll do it. Man, that damage sucks.
Yeah,
How do you get a 2 on a D12? That's bullshit.
that's the
I-
problem
we-
with D12.
Oh, bro, that's a D12 weapon? I'm not even joking when I say I thought it was a D6.
Yeah, because it never gets higher than a 6.
Okay, Raph. Locke, your turn is up again, friend.
Neat. Time to make a saving
Okay, I'm
throw.
starting to think that I need to turn my Ornithopter into a mobile medic.
I was gonna say, if you ever played XCOM 2, when you
Yeah.
you get okay, yeah. I was
Oh.
thinking like I was
I need
That's
to
what
take
we were
like,
all thinking.
injector nodules that like
Yeah.
inject in potions into people.
Yeah.
yeah,
Dude,
that'd be tight.
this is exactly what I was hoping we'd think up. Something utility from battle. Like, now we know what we
Healing
wanted.
darts would be
Yeah.
dope. Healing darts with a little bit of range on them would be
Yeah.
dope.
Okay, we'll work that out. Like, either a cure wounds or a healing word upgrades. Basically,
yeah,
how
like a
about this?
1d4 healing dart.
You can
Yeah.
cast through your ornithopter your healing spells. That would be cool.
That would be very cool.
Yeah.
I agree with that. If we could share that, that would be
Yeah.
dope.
Okay. Locke succeeded. Haha. Nice. I heard he sounded very happy to be rolling his death saves. He's like, they're reset. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm not gonna die. Okay, here we go. Benny. Ooh, that's a fail for Benny. So he's at 1 and 1. And we got these mother brothers. 1, 2, 3, whatever. Let's just roll them. They're gonna try that one that you guys can still range. Wow. That one bandit has been hit like 3 times but still hasn't died. And who's up next? Thuggy Thug, Lucius. Lucius, can you get the kill?
I don't think so. Which sucks because I used both of my level 1 spell slots on Hex. Because I would love to do Create Bonfire right now in the hole.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
it would be
that-
cool, wouldn't it?
I mean, just fucking finish off the fucking dude up here. You guys can just
You guys
crawl
are all
in and
trying to.
stab a dude
Yeah,
who's
I'm gonna shoot that guy. I don't know if I'm far enough away. Yeah, I am. I can shoot him. And this is a hole, right? For this guy? Because
Yeah.
he's in my
Yeah.
way.
it's a whole.
Alright, then fuck it. Oh, every time a guy with Hex dies, I can choose a new target for Hex. So I
Oh,
choose
yeah.
him
Yeah.
again. And then I shoot.
Nice.
Reroll your hex.
And then I also get an extra D6. Oh no, it's a D4. Is it D4? I don't know.
I think it's a
D6,
D6 because you had a 5 earlier, didn't you?
It is a D6. It is a D6. I'm sorry.
This bandit goes down from an Eldritch Blast. And that,
Wow. Literally, man, the less damage you could roll. Sick.
I think that ends our combat. Dickie is far enough away. Is that cool for everybody? Dickie's out of the woods?
I think yeah, Dickie's gone.
Yeah.
He got away?
Live.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got away.
Yeah, the rogue. Yeah.
But did you also Flash just kill Benny?
And I do.
You guys can kill him like full on.
I
kill him
missed
if
the
you want.
part where Dickie got away. We need to. That's a loose end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
shit.
it's good. It's still really good, except for that Drez has died.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shove a potion in Locke's mouth
Okay.
immediately.
I want to take another 5-minute bathroom break. Sound good?
Yeah,
Sounds
I
good.
do as well.
Sound good.
Okay. Maybe 10 then? We'll do 10 if everyone
Yeah,
else
10
is
sounds good.
good. Okay, I'll
Alright.
back in 10.
Potion.
I mean, how much is their fucking resurrection for a level 2 character?
500.
500.
Is it like 250 a pop or is it different? 'Cause, I don't know, man. 500? Do we even
All
have
right, we're
that?
back.
Yeah,
We're
we
back.
do.
God damn it! I've been on mute this whole time. Yeah, we definitely have 500.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I have a lot. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
and
do I.
Locke has a lot.
We talk about
we
gold.
don't know.
I have 110.
We
I guess I also
definitely
have
the
80
money.
silver. I have like
156
190.
gold.
We have the money if you want to be.
And I have like a fuckload of potions of invisibility, and those sell for a lot. And I have a lot of like special undead poisons that I could probably sell for a lot.
All right, well, if you guys want to take the 190 from my course, we could have an episode where I'm talking to ancestors before getting fucking summoned back. I'd be down for that.
Okay.
Dude, I'm down for that.
completely
It's
okay
cool, dude.
getting
You're not even the first one we've resurrected. We res Jeremy last campaign
Yeah,
Yeah.
before you joined.
Yeah.
that's true.
And we also.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
I forgot about
We found
that.
out he was the
Yeah.
Phoenix Warrior.
Yeah.
And Anthony, was it Anthony or was it you who
Yeah.
resurrected the dwarves?
I did that.
Anthony switched characters.
Yeah.
No, at the very beginning, I.
Oh, yeah,
Somebody,
you res-
somebody resurrected Tanda and Tater. Yeah.
You did,
Yeah.
yeah. And then they
Panda.
did nothing when you died.
Yeah.
Fair.
Fucking bitches.
Oh man, it's up to you guys. Like, you don't have to. Like,
We're probably.
I'm fine with
I
continuing to
would.
play Trezis.
I like Dresden.
I like Dresdes.
Yeah, Justice is cool.
But do you want to make a new character is the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the real question, right?
Do you want to
'cause-
do
yeah,
that? Because you
like-
can.
We'll totally just meta this shit. Like, if you want to play.
I'm fine
Yeah.
with paying for it though.
I
Okay.
love Dresdis's arc too. I thought it was cool, but
I would like to make it to the what do you call it? The subclass.
Right. You would like to at least make it to level 3?
Yeah, level 3 would be cool before death. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, if you guys don't mind, let's stick with Dresdes for now.
I feel like in universe, I, as your employer, would feel very guilty right now and would be doing everything I can to get you resurrected.
I appreciate that.
I like it.
Yeah, because you died on under my employ, right? So
Okay, so we're at a pretty meta level. Let's maybe take it down because, like you said, in universe you might actually care. So let's sink into where we're at. The battle's kind of ended. You maybe have just like finished off Benny and Liam because they were probably bleeding out. There are a couple other just nameless bandits dead around you as well.
Benny's head is coming with me.
Okay, Benny's head is
Jesus.
coming off. Oh, it's going into your sack?
Yeah, it's becoming a shrunken head with the other one of Greasy Hooks.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
So, okay, anything off the top that anyone wants to do here in the aftermath?
Actually, let's take Liam too. I'm going to make a set.
Okay, so...
Keep those as hidden as possible, please. Just don't make sure nobody ever sees that.
So, can you make 2 medicine checks for me?
Yep.
Benny and then Liam. All right, pretty good.
Pretty decent.
You guys watch as Locke takes out. What are you using? One of your cutlasses or just a long carving knife or something?
I got like a big knife for it.
Yeah. Okay. So he pulls out this sort of long, somewhere between a dagger and a sword. He pulls it out and he just starts quite skillfully, like cutting through the neck and then cutting through the spine. It looks like he's done this before. It kind of looks like, a skilled fishmonger gutting a fish. And you guys are a little puzzled, and he just throws them into this sack he's got. Anyone else doing anything?
I'm crouching over Dresdis' body, trying to keep his stuff in order and trying to figure out how we're gonna get him to where we needed him to be because he's very heavy.
Oh yeah,
We're
dude.
just gonna say to everyone like, "Well, we've got the money, right? Let's just drag it back to town. Loot
I
these
think
guys."
it is our responsibility as his friends and the Portos to bring him to somewhere where we can bring him back to life.
Sure.
I am wrapped with guilt
friends and
for the
employer.
death of. Yes, it is important. See. So, how are we going to get his hulking body back to town? I do not think we can drag him. We also really need to get the heck out of here because that one got away and is coming back with reinforcements for sure.
I mean, is he? We killed two of his brothers and made short work of his henchmen.
I can only assume that the Scrappy Rabbits have some sort of structure outside of these leaders. If only one of them is left alive, what's to say he is not gathering the rest of the clan now to come here and kill us all?
As you guys are talking over Dresdis' body, you hear someone approaching, and you notice Alexa, Jamila's aunt, walking down the road towards you all, and she's like, "Oh, hello there. Hey, are you okay?"
Well, most of us are. Not one of us, though.
Oh, you took a loss, I see. Well, you did good. I was cheering for you. It looks like one of them got away.
Yeah, he did. But we're going to take care of that after we resolve our situation here. And I gesture towards Dresdis' body.
She says, "Oh, that's a shame. I wish I had the kind of skills that you're looking for to bring him back, but alas, I don't. However, I thought I'd offer a few of my offerings since I am very grateful that you took this on. And she has 4 healing potions in her hands. She says, "These are my own brew, but yeah, free of charge. Here you go. Thanks for helping out with this nasty business."
Of course.
She keeps looking over her head. You see Jamila is still like frozen with her crossbow out, and it looks like Alexa is still sort of concentrating on that spell. And she's like, "This is gonna wear off here in just about a minute here, and when it does, I'm sure she's gonna be quite livid. Y'all gonna move on?"
Yeah.
Do you have a cart or something that can help us move our friend?
Yes, I do have a cart in the farmyard. Please move quickly.
All right, we're
Okay, yeah, I go and grab the cart and
Okay.
try to get him up in it as quickly as possible.
All
I'm gonna
right.
drink one of those healing potions she gave us.
Good call.
Okay.
What is it? 1d4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2. Yeah. Hint, hint, hint. Anyone gonna search our little bodies?
Whoops.
Oh, well, yeah, for sure.
Absolutely, Lucius would have.
Right.
As fast
Yeah.
as we can, yeah.
Or will. Like, if Raph was attending to fucking Mr. Dresdes, I'd be just searching through bodies.
Okay, so Lucius, I'm gonna make you in charge.
And
Which
wouldn't Locke have searched them when he cut their heads off?
he was very focused on motherfucking cutting heads off. Just saying.
That's true.
That's why I kind of
But
did that
I would
description.
frisk them.
Yeah, so maybe while he's doing that, you go about it. So, do an investigation check. We'll do one at a time. Who you want to search first, Benny?
Yeah.
Okay. Make it blind. Never mind. Never mind. That's good enough.
I'm blind now, though.
Both of them are pretty. I mean, it doesn't look like they have a lot of like hidden pouches or anything. They're not a wizard with a big robe or anything, right? So it's pretty easy to see that both of them have a coin pouch. So you scoop up their coin pouches. Excuse me. Benny was wearing his breastplate, which is definitely something that y'all could probably scavenge. It doesn't look like it's magical or anything special, but it's definitely a breastplate that could be worn or used by one of you. There is also a key ring he has on his belt that appears to have 6 keys on it. And he also has his brass knuckles, which don't appear necessarily to be magical, but are bejeweled and look like they're probably worth money.
Yeah, I'll take the armor and the brass knuckles that are jeweled,
Yeah.
and then I'll probably end up just talking to Locke
So here's
afterwards, like once we're out of here, and kind of hand them off to him.
okay.
Just in case, 'cause I don't know. You might want some sick fucking jeweled knuckles. That sounds something Locke-ish.
So I just put in the chat log there. That's your rough
That is
estimate.
valuable as fuck.
You-
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Goddamn.
then-
Wow.
I mean, like that and the money I have on me,
Yeah,
that's the
you should
resurrection.
sell that. Yeah, you got it right there. We sell that for the resurrection. We're good to go.
It's also really cool though. If Locke
I don't
wanted
think
to punch
anybody
people
needs it,
with
though.
I
diamonds.
could totally be a baller with it, but
Isn't
we'll
Fist
sell it-
1d6 anyway?
No, but I mean, think of the style, man.
Yeah, like Think of
but
the
no,
bling.
We're gonna res Dresdes.
Resdis.
Resdis. You, 'cause you got res.
That's what we're calling you from. That's your new name after your new life. Resdis now.
Alexa, after she hands out the healing potion. Oh, sorry. You were also searching. You grabbed Liam's pouch as well. He didn't have anything else on him really of value other than the Great Club, and that, like, honestly, not really of value. It's a giant wooden stick. For the moment, I'll say you guys grabbed their pouches, but didn't maybe investigate the pouches too closely, other than to tell that they had coin in them. We can count them later. But Alexa also, she sort of watches as you guys, gather up your stuff. load Dresdis into the cart. And as she's doing that, she finds a moment when she's sort of alone, or at least can get Lucius a little bit alone. And she leans into Lucius and she says, hey, I noticed the source of your power there is that locket around your neck. Is that right?
I don't seem to know what you're talking about, lady.
I don't mean to pry very much, but you see, I've got something similar. And she pulls out from around her neck, she's got a little crystal, and it's orange in color and it glows. And she says, I gain the source of my power from being on the plane of Earth.
Ah, so you are one of us. Well, what's
One of-
yours named?
Mine? Oh, geez. I forgot. She's got one.
Sorry.
No, she's got one that just don't have that note. Where's Alexa? Mine's name. Well, I don't usually call him by his name. He's somewhat of a bastard, but his name is Drachna. Yeah, Drachna the Oppressor.
Rachna the Oppressor.
Yes.
That sounds terrible. Mine's Kawa the Creative, and she, I don't know, fantastic person.
Fantastic, really?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Nothing but good experiences.
that sounds very suspicious to me. The Dows that I've met are all foul creatures bent on slavery and domination.
Well, that's why you have to get one that's been whipped before, you know.
Well, listen, friend. I'm sure we have lots to learn from each other. But for now, I just would like to let you know there are more like us in Gerlir, and we sometimes reach out to each other and support one another. We call ourselves the Sisters of Tirad. If you're interested, you can find us by seeking out our power source in the various communities around here. There's always a Sister of Tirad helping with usually the common folk, the farming folk. We try to support, healthy crops, healthy flocks, these kinds of things.
Well, if I need help with crops or flocks, I'll be sure to reach out to your guys' genies.
Well, very well then. I can see that you do not appreciate our skills. I'll be on my way then.
Well, I'll still come and help if I need to, but got some other things I'm working on.
Sure. She huffs and
Just
puffs.
do not be so rude to someone who is trying to help us.
Help us with what?
She has given us this cart.
Yeah. Thanks for the card. I'll reach out and couldn't make contact. I'm sorry.
You guys notice that Dresdis is now loaded up and you're ready to go. And Jamila up the hill has snapped out of the magic and she's like, stop! And she chases you a little bit of way before it looks like Alexa hits her with another magic spell and she's stalled out in the street again, giving you guys enough time to make your way back into town with Dresdis on a cart. And let's maybe flip over to Leardale map so we were down here fighting, and now we're heading back into town. What's your route? What are your plans?
So there we go.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
sorry, still loading. Yeah.
Blood squirts out of Dred's body. Like a fountain.
Jesus Christ.
Jamila follows the blood to catch up to you guys and try and murder you.
That's just unfortunate.
I don't know. What should we do?
Well, for instance,
we
one
need-
thing you might remember is there's a bunch of temples in the center district. That might be one
Right.
area you could seek out help if that's your first priority.
Yeah, it is our first priority. We're going
That's
straight to
probably
the
where we should be
city
going,
center and find the fanciest of the churches, which I'm assuming is 6. Wait, hold on. What is 6?
But we're gonna play
The
it cool though.
negotiator. Probably not 6.
But we're gonna play it cool though.
So, again, let me give you a
We
little
could just
bit.
ask some of the people we hired.
Those people fucked off.
The assassins better not have. I paid them for 3 bodies.
Yeah, that's not what
That's
they
an
got.
excellent point.
You paid them for one day's ambush, and they did their ambush.
What?
We'll have words about that.
You
Yeah,
can do
that's
so.
bullshit.
But after the battle, in the aftermath, when you guys were loading up Dresdes, your guys' hired hands all disappeared into the woodwork. They didn't want to be caught out there. But as for the temples that you're aware of, this is, like I said, Washington, D.C. This is the capital of Leardale. So the inner city is dedicated to a lot of kind of politicians. And so you can see the gods that are worshipped here are like Duke Trumbletort, Magistrate Horus, the Negotiator, the Builder, the Noble Prince. So there's not really like necessarily a clergy dedicated to healing here, although there might be a smaller one. But among those different temples, you might be able to find someone that has the skill that you're looking for.
So where do we start?
Yeah.
Do we wheel a dead elephant into the middle of town?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Because we have a limited amount of time, right?
Yep.
No,
Yes.
it's a literal century. For
Oh, it's a
resurrection.
century?
No. We have
Well-
a limited amount of time until we get counterattacked.
Yeah,
Oh,
right. That's
true.
kind of what I meant too. Yeah.
You also get a limited amount of time before the price goes up on the raising. Right now, you're in raised dead territory. Once it gets to resurrection territory, it gets more
That's
expensive and harder to find someone of the right level. Okay, so you
Okay,
got.
so let's just go to one of the churches then. Hold on. Who's the Healy guy? Not the builders. I need to know the gods. Do we have a list of gods?
Well, you can do a religion check.
I'd love to do a religion check.
All right, that's a pretty solid religion check. Let me.
Which of the gods would be more inclined to have, a healer among them, or a high level priest or cleric of the order that does,
Right.
cleric spells,
So.
or is known for them?
Okay, so there is a actual god of medicine, Felwyn.
Okay.
And it's possible that there is a couple clinics in town. Usually there are clinics dedicated to Felwyn. But most of those clinics are staffed by like lower level healers that are good for like removing diseases from commoners and, healing broken arms and such. Unless you found like a dedicated like hospital of Falwyn, which there is not one in Leardale. There is one, for instance, in Earshore, where you're from. So your first instinct is that, but you know that in smaller cities like this, they don't usually have hospitals. So your best bet, as far as you're concerned, is trying to find the most skilled clergy member, period, in the city, regardless of who they worship. Now, obviously, some are going to be more likely to help you than others, but you know that in this city, probably Duke Trumbletort probably has some of the highest ranking clergy members. And again, these are just your best guess based on your understanding of Gaerlier politics. And then probably The noble prince.
Do I know what Duke Drumbletort is the god of?
He is the god of politics. So he's the god of,
Do I know what about the noble prince?
he's the god of freedom.
Listen, I bet Duke Tort, they probably have some healers in there. But man, it's all way too much order in there. We go to the Noble Prince Cathedral in town. I bet we can get something. He's the god of freedom after all. And we're doing free things.
I will refer to your judgment. We should go there.
I just feel like the Duke's place is a little too suspicious.
Yeah, so you probably picked up
They'll
on that,
ask
right?
questions, right?
The-
But maybe the freedom people don't ask as many questions.
Yeah, the noble prince is also the most revered god in all of Gerlir. So he's like the primary god, the patron god. So it's a very large cathedral, quite elaborate. Now, you guys were there at the early evening. You guys come rolling up sort of at late evening into the inner city. You get actually first to the gate here, where you're just outside, the Senate and the Forge, and there are some guards on the inner gate, and they see you coming in with a cart, all bloodied and bruised, and with a cart with a dead elephant in it, and they say, "Oh there, halt! What's going on here? What hauling a corpse around at these hours?"
What? What are they? Are they dwarves or humans or what?
Let's roll some rolls. Why don't you roll some rolls? Let's say there's 3 of them, and you can roll some D-hundies. If it's if it's 1 to 40, it's a human. If it's 40 to 80, it's a dwarf. If it's above 80, it's something else. That looks like we have 2 dwarves and a human.
Excellent.
Both you dwarfs, kill the human.
No. I'm just gonna say, our friend here had a nasty occurrence, and we are taking him into the city to be resurrected.
Resurrected? What kind of folk do you think you are? Do you know how much money it costs?
I think we've got the coin. We just need to get through these gates.
I doubt that folks as grubby and dirty as you have the coin, says one of the 2 dwarves. Yeah, haha, says the human, and then he kind of looks at you with his hand open.
I hand him 9 gold coins.
He watches as you put 9 gold coins into his hand, and he's like, "Whew, I guess we were wrong about that, weren't we, boys?" Yeah. He turns to them and turns his back on y'all as you guys walk through the gates, and you see him sort of handing out some of the gold to the other guards, and you make your way in. No one else.
Literally just gonna flick a piece of gold on the floor as we walk by him. Then
You flick another piece at him?
yeah, just on the ground.
Make it around 10.
If he's gonna be an asshole about it.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You toss another one to the ground, and he actually goes and scrambles and picks it up, and then he looks at you, looks back at you with you got a little smirk on your face, and he sort of gets red in the cheek, but he rubs the coin and puts it in his pouch.
Yeah, exactly. Accept the money from the dirty people, you asshole.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
And you guys go rolling past the keep where the King of Leardale lives, and some of you might know that the King of Leardale is very much like the Queen of England, a very figurehead. He doesn't do any ruling, but he models his leadership after the noble prince, which is one of the reasons why he is still maintained as a figurehead even to this day. But you wander past his keep, and you get to the...
Go inside the keep.
You go in?
Murder
You murder. Yeah, okay, that's your guys' next mission, right? You're going to be like, why isn't he level 2 too? Okay, so you guys walk into the cathedral, and the cathedral is open. It's got a nice open door even at this hour, and there's a friar just inside the front door who greets you as you come in. He says, "Oh, good evening. This is a strange occurrence. Tell me, is there something we can help you with?"
Our friend here suffered a terrible fate. We are looking for someone who can help us with the resurrection.
Oh, resurrection. Oh, my. I mean, we usually do final rites. That's what I was expecting. But please, come on in. If you're interested in a resurrection, these are going to take a little bit of time. Is it all right if we take your friend into another room to be prepared?
His name is Dresdis.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
All right. We will treat him with very much respect, and please, someone will come and speak with you in a moment.
Gracias, mi porto.
Another, just initiate sort of leads you into a waiting chamber, offers you some cool wine and bread and just butter while you wait. And it's about 20 minutes, 30 minutes before another. Who wants to roll a D-Hundy?
I'll do it. /R.
Ooh, nice. So that means we got a not a human or a dwarf. Anyone wanna? This is the high priest. What? Furbolg? Elf? What do you guys thinking?
That thing.
That thing.
The giant thing.
Goliath?
Lion.
Yes.
Goliath.
Okay. I like it.
Goliath
Okay.
is cool.
So now I have to
a good
add
idea.
this in my list. Where's Leardale? Leardale. So, where are we? The Cathedral of the Noble Prince.
Uh-huh.
And the Cathedral of the Noble Prince has Goliath, High Priest. And we will call him Gohan.
Really?
What's wrong with Gohan? Now I really like Gohan. He comes in, he's like, oh, hello everyone. My name is Gohan. I am the high priest here at the cathedral. The friar told me that you were interested in resurrection. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, well, you understand that these services come at a great expense. Do you have a donation of a suitable size?
Yeah, we do. 1 second. So how are we splitting this up, guys?
Yeah.
It depends on what the donation is. How much are you looking for?
It's a donation, my guy.
Yeah. It's a god thing. They'd have to have donations first.
No, I know, but they're at aren't they asking for a specific amount?
I don't think so.
No, they're just asking. I mean, in meta, yes, but in lore, no.
I have like 180 on me.
I have
Take all
70
that.
on me.
Will he take
I have
brass knuckles,
156
like as
on me.
actual like treasure currency, or
The brass knuckles? Probably not.
or we're
I
gonna,
mean,
no?
Yeah.
So we'll have to sell it later to recoup losses.
Yeah.
that's probably better. I mean,
I'll,
they
give
might.
them that.
They'll take donations, right? But those aren't very valuable donations to the priest.
Right.
Gold is.
Gold is.
So Bobby's 190. Although we really shouldn't take all his money. We should just take a 150 or something.
Okay.
I have 156 and 6 platinum.
I'll give.
Oh, wait. On your way here, you took a look inside those two bags that you pulled off y'all boys.
Yeah.
Let me go
I
back to
found
that.
some money.
Yeah, they're wealthy Thieves Guild guys, so that's the bonus of fighting them. Benny had 12 platinum, 36 gold, and 45 silver. And I'll restate that again. And then Liam had 4 platinum, 66 gold, and 38 silver. Want me to do that one more time?
Just the 2 golds. I'm just gonna add them into the tally of paying for Dresden's resurrection.
Okay, the
do
2
it.
gold total
What's
is
the total between the two of them?
$102.
102
102
How much in
gold.
platinum though?
The platinum is
Actually, just put it all towards his fucking thing. So if it's 112, just put it towards it.
yeah. So it was 102 gold was the gold, and
Added
then
that.
and then the platinum is 16, which is 160 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna add that too. So we're at 412. So if we all just pitch in a little bit, we should be fine.
I'll do
And I'll-
20
Alright.
platinum pieces.
I'll do.
Did you say 20
another-
platinum?
No, he said 20. 2 platinum pieces, 20 gold.
2
How
platinum,
much
yeah.
do I need to do?
I'm gonna do another 20.
So that's
We're at 452.
Okay, how
Oh,
much?
wow.
What's the difference? I can cover the
you
difference.
need
48.
I have
48.
4.
Okay, I can do that. I can give 50.
We didn't take all your money though.
I can
Yeah.
give 50.
Okay.
So there we
How-
go. We're good.
Bobby, you lose 150. Gold.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
All I have is 25 gold. So I don't know how much.
It's okay, we
We
covered it.
didn't, we
Okay.
didn't make you donate.
Yeah, I covered the last part of it with the
All right.
50. So
Shit. I'm scrounging for.
And that pays for Dresden's resurrection.
Ouch. So coming back from the dead, though, he takes a -4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks
Yeah.
until he rests 4 times, and it goes down by 1 every single time.
Oh God.
Hey,
4 weeks.
Oh shit.
Wait. Do you mean like it goes down
It
one
goes down
time
by
per each?
1, so that's 4 weeks of until he's back to normal.
Oh, okay, that's
Which
what
I
I meant.
think is pretty cool with our
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
our long resting. It really means that he fucking
Yeah,
got
he
hurt.
messed up.
we barely got out of that,
Yeah.
and now he's 4 weeks of being down.
Okay.
That
So,
makes sense.
you guys have managed to get together some gold pieces. It looks like you scrambled a bunch of gold, and you put it into a little sack for them, and you offer it. And Gohan says, "Oh, thank you. This is a very gracious donation. It is very acceptable, and we will begin the ritual as soon as we can. However,
Thank you.
this is not something that we will be able to do immediately. Some of the components of the ritual we do not have on site, and we will need to get. Is there somewhere in town where you will be staying and can be contacted at for when we want to finalize the ritual?
Yeah, we're gonna be staying at the Spicy.
Over at the Spicy Stew. Very good. then.
Absolutely.
Very good. We will keep Dresdes here while we prepare him and make sure that he stays in a state that is acceptable for the spell. But we will contact you when we are prepared to do the ritual. Is there anything else?
Well, I don't think so, other than this guy owes us.
That is between you and he. But I assure you that we will make sure that he is brought back in as good a state as possible.
Cool.
Good day then.
Good day.
Good day. We thank you for your service.
Okay, so you guys leave Dresdes there, and that's mostly just so I can think up something cool for us to do next time when he resurrects.
I actually texted some suggestions.
Okay, and I will integrate those into my idea.
You don't gotta use them. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, I don't really have anything right now, so that's something to start with. Okay, what do you guys want to do from here? Or are you guys trying to wait for Dresdes to come back before you do something else?
I guess so. Yeah, we probably should. Or I mean, we probably should get ahead of that person who got away and try to figure out what the fuck happened there.
Well,
Agree.
he probably ran back to his headquarters, but we're all injured, and he's very powerful. And a rogue. He's a rogue.
Yeah, he's
He's
a tricky
waiting.
bitch.
Or running. How big is their organization? Do they have more?
You guys really did no investigation before you You were just like, let's ambush the leaders of the Thieves Guild and murder them. And you did pretty good at it.
Not
But,
bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
there's like Jamila out
100%.
there, probably. She's kind of pissed. Um, let's just go a little bit meta. I see a few opportunities. You guys could just be like, fuck it. We did kind of what we wanted to do and we're done with these guys, but we're going to go to earshore now. Or you could be like, no, we want to finish the deed and we're going to do another assault, whatever that means. Probably it means going to Dickie where he lives and like murdering him, which is probably another event like this. Any other options, other things you guys are thinking you might want to do here?
We could fuck off to our tower until Trestus recovers.
That too.
Yeah, we could also
We could
talk to the Emerald Dragons and be like, all right, man, we took out 2 of the fucking leaders. You only got 1
On
left.
you now.
Yeah. So fucking get them out of
Because
there.
I bet they could have a power vacuum pretty easily with 2 dead.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
And have a little bit better advantage. I say we definitely go talk to them. And we can't go to the tower, I don't think, until... Because these guys send word to the stew.
Oh, yeah.
But that
No,
might be a good place.
I meant after we got Dresden,
Yeah.
like, resurrected.
Oh, absolutely. We go back to the tower.
Okay. So are you guys thinking maybe right now you go talk to the Emerald Dragons, Karya and Ulrecht?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But who is kind of... Because, like, that was, like, Dresden's deal. So who's going to speak for him, basically?
I'll do it. That's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
So we going back to there?
Yeah, let's go talk to him right now. I mean, I'll follow you if you start... If, like we just say,
Should probably talk to the dragons, you know.
We should
Let them know they've got a power vacuum in town. They can suck it up nice and easy.
Right.
All right. So you guys go down to the southern markets, and it's I'm gonna assume maybe you do it the same day. Okay, it's actually up to you. It's kind of late at night, middle of the night. Do you want to do it now, or do you want to try and do it another day?
I think it's important to do it urgently.
Okay.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right, so I'm going to advance us to midnight, where you're down at the southern markets because you've been told that what you're supposed to do if you want to contact them is go down there and talk to, I forgot her name, let me go look it up, Emerald Dragons, Imra Abier. She's the pickpocket down there. And when she's down there that night, there's not very many people. There's no market open tonight. And at this time of night, it's mostly just shady folks down here. And you see her talking. She's a Wulani elf. And you see her talking to 2 adolescent. One is a dark elf and one looks like they are a goblin. And she's sort of just huddled talking to them. As you guys come up, they go quiet and she turns around to y'all. What?
Right, so, you remember us, right?
Yeah? You came with the elephant guy.
Yeah, yeah, we did. But anyway, we got some news about, for you, for anyone you work, your bosses, got some news for you.
Right, what? So what, you try and talk to boss again?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. We talk to him pretty quickly.
All right. Shit, I was trying to have some fun tonight, but I guess I'm back to work. She turns to her 2 friends. She's like, you guys stay here. I'll be back in about an hour. She goes and turns. She's like, come on then. She leads you again through town. That leads you a little bit more up to this part of town where you went last time. And she leads you to I can't remember. That's not where it was. It was in the inner town. It was up here, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, we went up here to Karyan's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she, one of these houses, I don't remember which fucking one it was. She brings you, and she gets there, and when you get there, she sort of lets you inside the first gate, so that you're inside the little bit of the hedge fence that's there, away from prying eyes of any of the guards that are about in this part of town. And once you're inside, she says, oh, just wait here a sec. It's pretty late. And she goes up to the door. You guys can just see her talking for a second with looks like the butler before she waves her hand at you for you to come forward. And you guys hustle up, and she's like, "All right, well, go on in. You're on your own now." And she heads back out. When you go inside, same as before, if you recall, it's sort of a dark wood foyer with some tapestries depicting Kugong Empire and some of the battles that were fought in ancient times. And then you were led by the butler again. Last time you were led into sort of this side dining room. Now you're just led into sort of a sitting room with a couple of soft couches, and you see Karyan again. This time he's dressed in sort of a late night smoking kind of jacket and some simple silk slacks, and he's sitting there drinking a sifty of brandy and smoking in this room. And as you come in, two female dark elves get up and leave the room. They're equally sort of well dressed in some late evening wear, and they kind of nod to him as he looks like is beginning to conduct business. And you guys enter into the room, take some seats, maybe get offered a little bit of wine on your own. And then he says, "All right, it's a late night, but I imagine your arrival here means you have news. Well, I'm listening."
Yeah, we definitely have news. I don't remember. Did I meet this guy?
I think you guys all were here, weren't you?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
we met him.
You were, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, we got some news about the rabbits. The rabbits. We managed to kill Liam and what was the dude B? Started with a B.
Benny.
What's his name? Benny. We managed to off Liam and Benny, but the other one he escaped, and we couldn't catch him. So there's bound to be a massive power vacuum now, which you should probably take advantage of.
This is very good news, friends. Very good news. Honestly, this is a little better than I had hoped.
Yeah, I could understand that. I mean, we didn't really know that one of them was just a gorilla with a bat, and that the other one could just throw hands like that.
Yes, that's very true. They're very proficient, especially in street fighting. We warred with the Scrappy Rabbits for many years, and trust me, we tried to take out the brothers a number of times and failed. That you were able to take out both Benny and Liam is really good news. In fact, that leaves Dickie. He's cunning and he's quick, but he's the least dangerous of them, if you ask me. Especially if we can get him alone. Now, they were the leaders, but with Dickie still alive, I think he still might be able to hold control over the Scrappy Rabbits. It would be best if we were able to eliminate him as soon as possible. Do you have plans for how to finish this job?
We would, but we're actually gonna need some help with that because it's our big man, the elephant man, right? You remember him?
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
coughing. What did you say?
The big man, the elephant man. You
Oh, yeah.
you remember him?
Yes.
Yeah, he took a little bit of a nasty spill, and he's gonna be out for a while.
Casualties, yes.
Yeah, we got him back, but he's just not gonna be able to tip-top shape in the timeline that will allow us to finish off the third brother.
I understand. You wish to let him rest up so that he would be better prepared for battle?
Yeah, that would be good for us, but in the meantime, the third brother just be building up all kinds of defenses, so you might want to put some pressure on him.
Let me ask you some things. Do you think we were exposed?
Like to the open? Like to civilians?
Do you think the Scrappy Rabbits know that the Emerald Dragons were involved?
Were your men wearing emblems that had emerald dragons on them?
No.
Then I don't see why. We never mentioned you. In fact, we exchanged very few words.
Well, it's possible then that he will have no suspicions that I'm involved and will concentrate his efforts in trying to find you lot.
Well, then, we're gonna leave. And he'll be looking for us. And you can kill him. Or we can kill him. I don't care. But we're gonna need Tom if you want us to kill him.
Well,
Yeah, the elephant was kind of a central unit to the whole operation we run here.
Yeah,
We don't have him. We know we all get slapped, and we can't get slapped like that.
She was a good friend, and our moods will not be in place for a while until he can bounce back and be one of us again.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what a linchpin is? Because it kind of just holds the whole thing together. Yeah.
I understand. He was your
Let me
leader.
let me show you on my rifle.
He was your
This is the
leader,
pin.
and it is hard
This is
to lose a leader. But in combat, it is we always have to deal with losses. But if he can recover, then this is probably best for everyone involved. I have succeeded this long by being a cautious individual, and so I wish to wait to see what Dickie plans to do. If during this time I find an opportunity to strike him, I will do so. If not, I will look forward to hearing from you again when you return.
Right, of course. I guess I'm done here.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's say 2 days pass. What do you guys do during those days? Stay kind of.
Yeah, try to stay low. Try not to be out anywhere.
Yeah.
I expend a hit
Yeah.
die. That's what I do.
You do it?
Right.
Huh?
Sorry, what did you say?
I said I expend a hit dice. That's what
Oh,
I do.
yeah, okay, yes. Anyone who
I'm
wants
also gonna gain back some spells because I'm a warlock.
Yeah, nice. Short resters.
Oh yeah, I don't get my spell slots back to a long rest, right? Or was there a
Right, but you can spend sorcery points, I think.
You can, and you get sorcery points back
Oh, okay.
for short
So,
rest. So you should blast them all to get all of your
Yeah.
slots back, and then
Yeah.
rest them up.
or I get one spell slot back per sorcery point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm level 2, I only have 2 sorcery.
Yeah, we
Alright.
kind of picked the. I'm kind of surprised of how this works. The long rest, short rest. It's kind of working really nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have spell slots.
I'm a marshal, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so yeah, 2 days pass before you get a message from the priesthood. Another young initiate shows up and invites you back, and you guys gather your stuff and get prepared and ready, and you're called back to the temple. And you find Gohan in there, and he's he's standing over Dresdes, who's now been prepared. You see that he's been anointed with a number of oils. There's some incense burning in the room, candles around. There's a large brazier where it looks like there are arranged some ingredients for the ritual that need to be burned. And he's in his full vestments of the noble prince, and which has lots of crimson and sort of reds of different shades, as well as layered in with gold. And the symbology for the noble prince is lots of crowns and jeweled crowns. And he also wears a simple silver crown on his head as the high priest. And he says, "Welcome everyone, come in, come in. hope you understand that these rituals are powerful magic that are very draining on both myself and on the souls of those involved. In this case, on your friend, Dresdis, who we will have to reach out to, but then also on y'all. I'm going to need your help in this ritual to bring Dresdis back from the brink and from death. And so he starts beginning the ritual, and you guys notice that, typical sort of sensations you get in a normal magical environment. You hear the sort of sounds of the magical words as he starts beginning to chant them, and you can feel sort of the energy, just the electricity sort of tingling in the room. And so what we're going to do here on a more meta level is we're going to do a little bit of a skill challenge. And this is where we're going to try and pull Dresdis back. And I want you guys to try and think up ways that you might be able to help out in the ritual to try and bring him back from the brink. But to start out, I think I want to start with Dresdis. Dresdis, you died. Okay? So you find yourself in a Loxodon, let's call it a Loxodon interpretation of the afterlife, okay? So you awaken in the desert. It's the sun is beating down hard on you. You don't have much on you. You have simple and traditional cloth garments that Loxodon have worn for centuries or millennia, and you are carrying a halberd. It is Siddiqi's halberd. You recognize it as Siddiqi's halberd. And you're standing in the middle of the desert. The sun is above you, burning, and it seems to be setting, so you assume that's the west. But that's the only way that you can gain any bearings in an otherwise spread out desert. What do you do?
I'm going to look around, and if I see nothing but sand, I will just start walking forward.
All right. You start walking forward, which happens to be north. And you go walking for a great period of time. Period of time that, about half an hour, 45 minutes, and you start feeling the sun is really taking its toll on you. You're trying to shelter your face with your hood. But as you're walking, you realize you don't have any water on you. Do a survival check for me. All right. You're getting pretty thirsty. You're looking out around you, and you start scrambling to try and see if you can find somewhere for life. You realize now that after walking this way, the desert is now, the ground beneath you is actually kind of cracked. It hasn't seen any water for quite a long time, but you recognize it as being the dry stream bed of what once was. And you know that sometimes when you are in a dry stream bed like this, you can follow it towards some kind of water. You have two directions you can go. You're not sure which one might lead to water. Which one do you want to pick? Left or right? East or west?
I'm going to look down at Siddiqi's halberd,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to whisper to myself, "Oh, Siddiqui, if there was any way for you to point me in the right direction, I could really use it right now." And let's say, like, whatever direction the tip is pointing, I just happen to turn that direction, so probably right.
Okay, how about this? When you do that, make a religion check. All right. So you say that, and as you're saying your ancestor's name, you see a glint of the glint of light off the blade, and it blinds you for a second. And when you do, when you're blinded, you hear the sound of a voice. And let's see, just doing a quick look at some things here. You hear okay. So you hear a voice that you recognize. You don't know why you recognize it. This is like being in a dream state almost. You recognize it as Koloth's. Koloth, if you remember, is the in Loxodon religion is the divine enforcer. And he says, "Come to me, my child." And you remember that Koloth was always depicted in Loxodon hieroglyphs and in their artwork as standing on the right side of Horus. And you have no better choice than that, and that with that you decide to walk to the right. So you walk to the right for about another half an hour. Make another survival check for me. All right. You come walking along this dry stream bed for another half an hour before you arrive at a small oasis. At the oasis is standing 3 Loxodon. One in the middle is a Loxodon with no shirt on, and he has 3 eyes, one in the middle, and he has 6 arms. And to his left is an older Loxodon with also with 3 arms. Sorry, not with 3 eyes. This one is he's got 2 glass. He's got glasses. He's got spectacles. Only 2 eyes. He's got a book in one hand, and he's also got a glowing orb in the other. And then on the right hand side, you see a third Loxodon, also tall. He's wearing Loxodon armor, and he's also carrying a greatsword. It's in front of him, in fact, with the point down in the ground. And they are standing before they're standing in front of the oasis. And they are standing each about 5 feet apart. And you, again, in this sort of dream state, you kind of feel like you should approach one of them, but you don't know which one. It's a choice. It's up to you. Do you recognize these 3, by the way? Does Bobby recognize these 3?
I believe that the one in the middle is Horus, the one on the right is Koloth. But I don't remember what the other one was.
The one on the left is Wayun. He is known as the Vizier of Horus. And he's sort of, think of him as sort of like Horus's chief secretary or butler, or, you know, he's in charge of his day-to-day tasks. Whereas Koloth was his guardian and bodyguard.
Okay. I'm going to turn to Koloth. I'm going to say, I was in battle. How did my companions fare without me?
He looks you up and down and he says, "You fought with honor, but you were felled. Why do you think you should be able to drink this water?"
I believe that I should be able to drink this water because I did fight bravely. And I have always fought bravely. And I will continue to fight bravely.
Bravery is a virtue, indeed. The mightiest of Loxodon held such bravery as well. But if you fight, you must fight for something. For what do you fight?
I fight for Luxodon. I know that my family was once the pharaohs of the desert. That even though they are no longer, I will become someone who can take it back.
Why do you deserve to take it back?
I will become someone who can conquer the very sands. Someone with the strength of arms to protect my friends. And an ivory heart to guide its people.
Fuck, that was great. I like that. That out of character.
That was cool.
Koloth wasn't like, oh fuck, that was sick, bro. No, okay. He says, if you are strong enough to take what is yours, then you are strong enough to take this water. And he squares off against you.
Oh.
He pulls out his greatsword and he says, defend yourself! And he comes in for a strike. Uh-oh. Not caps locked. I obviously don't have a Koloth character made right now, so I'm kind of winging this shit. 18!
18, he fucking nails me.
Boom! It's like, fight back! Whatever, it's magical god damage.
Right.
Yeah. You miss. He says, that is not good enough. Come on, come at me. He attacks you back. He kicks you in the chest.
Also a hit.
Yeah.
I'm like, ah! I can still fight!
Oh, you strike him good. You push him back almost to the edge of the water. He says, good, that is the strength that I am looking for, boy. He goes to attack you one more time. Ooh, forcing you back onto the banks. If you want this water, you must take it from me. And you go in to push one last time. You go into a full bull charge. And you charge, you strike true with your halberd, pushing him back. He stumbles back, falling into the pool of water, and you're able to dip your trunk in, take a full mouthful of water, and you feel this water it's more than just quenching your thirst. You feel the warmth of divinity. There's something divine about this. There's some kind of a magical elixir as it fills into your veins. Now, back in the prime material plane. So you guys see that as Gohan starts performing the ritual, you can see that Dresdis is struggling. His body, originally serene, looking as a normal corpse at a funeral might look. As this magic and the spell starts overtaking him, he starts to shake and convulse a little bit, and he also, kind of like, a dog having a dream running, or like a little baby punching out or whatever. You see him almost enacting the battle that is going on in the other plane. What do you guys want to do to try and help in the ritual? Anyone have any ideas?
I have no idea.
Help in the ritual?
You guys see that this is happening. He's like,
I'm not.
Hold on,
I'm not
I've got-
magic.
I got some stuff, maybe.
Is he still wearing his armor?
His armor has been taken off. He's wearing some traditional robes, it looks like. But at the moment, he's on top of the altar, and as he's flailing around, he goes to what looks like dodge an attack, and he almost falls off the whole altar, at which point Gohan says, you got to keep him on there.
Okay.
I'll pile on him. I mean, I only have an 8 strength, but
All right, so you're gonna go and try and hold him down. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone want to help him?
Yeah, I'll help him hold him down if I
Okay.
can.
You
I
got-
can help. I can help.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe get some
Not
rope.
really.
Maybe get some rope out. Try to tie him down.
All
We're
right.
talking about magic.
No, it's anything. Anything.
I really don't have anything
Okay.
magic wise.
Yeah, I can't help him with magic.
Oh,
I'm trying to dig the creativity out of you guys. I just made that whole fucking like resurrection scene pulled out of my ass. Okay, so like
It's dope.
just
Good.
make
It
up
was
shit.
good.
If you want to stuff insects in his butt because you think it's gonna bring him back to life, I don't know. Just anything. Anything goes here, guys. Okay, so let's do athletics check. Let's get Geo doing an athletics check with advantage since he's being helped by his other. I think Geo's is the strongest one. That's why I picked Geo.
Yeah.
We're doing athletics.
Oh, I believe that's a.
No, you guys are just
Oh,
supporting
shit.
Geo at the moment, but Geo just crits it. He's like, I've got him. Geo's sort of like, I got him. He holds him down, and you guys can try some other things. Pick something. Grab a skill. Think it's something you're good at, and then try and.
See, I don't really have anything directly in my skills that can help me do this, but can I like do something to enchant some sort of like a rope or something to make it stronger, like put him down or like just tie him with ropes?
Okay, I like this. So you want to use your artificer's powers in some
Yeah, I want to
way?
imbue the item of the rope with some sort of extra power, but I don't have any actual mechanical way.
Sure,
of doing that.
let's work on that. Think of something else, like something that's like
Yeah,
maybe
I
the
feel
holy
my dog
symbol
feels
that
this,
the
I'm sorry.
priest is using. You could imbue it, things like this. Okay, what would be a good skill check with that? Probably Arcana. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Private.
Yeah, that makes it more fun.
Yeah.
Then I can lie.
Agreed. Okay.
Okay. All right. So actually, what's going on here is you notice that there is. So Gohan's doing this stuff, but there are other members of the clergy that are helping out. One of them is actually trying to pour some of these incense and such into the burning brazier. And you realize that the brazier is really not kicking off as it's supposed to. Like, when you're trying to smoke a bowl and it doesn't fully catch, part of it isn't burning. And it's like, damn. So you get in there, you just pump it with a little bit of your magical arcana, which sparks up the flames a little bit, and you got the incense going. So you keep it going. We need one more thing. Anyone have an idea?
I guess I'll try something. I'll use sleight of hand to I don't know. Can I use investigation to see if there's something I can do?
Okay.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do that then.
You start looking around to try and see if there's something you can help with, and you get caught in a kind of state of everything that you see that needs to be getting done right now seems to be getting done. You watch as he's flailing around, and then Geo grabs him and holds him down. You watch as the incense isn't really getting caught up, but then Raphael gets in there. So you kind of feel useless at the moment.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, that was
I'm
a
good with
critical
that.
fail. That's why.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Anyone else want to try and jump on this with an idea? You feel him. You feel. Here's what you hear now. Okay, so the ritual is taking a hold. You hear him saying some words. Nothing's intelligible enough. He says Koloth a couple times. He says strength once. He screams it. He says conqueror once or twice. You hear him speaking out. You feel like his soul is on the other edge and needs to be drawn in. Someone needs to speak to him, say something, convince him to come back to us. What are you guys going to say? Who wants to step up and say something, and who wants to say it?
Ugh.
Just use the power of friendship.
Yeah, use the power of friendship.
I guess I can come forward.
Okay.
I said, raise this now, Des. You listen to me, and you listen to me well from wherever you are.
You are the greatest employee that the Corpo Rifle Association has ever employed. You outclass Geo in almost every metric of employee satisfaction.
Gio's like, I'm right here.
Yeah, notice how it wasn't in strength or combat, but satisfaction of the fucking customer.
You do such an honor to me and my family. And you do such an honor to yourself with your victorious sacrifices for those around you. It is time now for you to come back. It is time for you to listen to us. Listen to me, your friend Raphael de Corbo, and come back to the world of the living. Leave behind the ancestors who beat you in different directions, and come with us, your friends who have been with you this whole way.
All right. Wonderful, magnificent. That's how you bring someone back to life. Roll a persuasion check with advantage, of course, because that's what you get when you do something that amazing. And Bobby, you have to tell me, you get to pick the DC here, because was that persuasive for you or not?
Pretty good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
All right, so so 10
let's
DC?
10. That was 10 exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yes. So as Dresdis drinks in the water, you hear the voice of your friend Raphael in that powerful speech coming from beyond the curtain, and you realize that as you drink in that water, you are being brought back into life. Your soul leaves that desert land where you briefly encountered your gods. You got to fight with Koloff, and you come back with some resounding new feelings about maybe your purpose or your drive in life, or why you've been put on this planet. And you feel your soul rush back into your body, and you come back alive. But as we said, you take this penalty. You are a little bit weak at the moment. You feel the power going from your body.
Where are we?
Well, buddy, we're back in town, and I'm glad you're awake.
Dresdis, thank you for coming back to us.
Sorry, ever less, boss.
I think it is time for us to eviscerate your contract. I think it is time you stop calling me the boss. I think we are friends now, Dresdis.
Friends it is.
And let this go for you as well, Gio.
Oh, whew.
The things that we have experienced, I think it is time for us to dissolve our contracts as employees and work together.
Well,
I go and nod.
what happened? I didn't make it to the end.
Well, we were mostly successful, mio porto. But I am sorry to say, despite your sacrifice, one of them did get away.
One, huh? Well, you know what they say. Sometimes you gotta lose a battle to win the war.
Ha ha! That is the Dresdis we knew before.
Go on.
I think I'm gonna need some time to rest.
We will allow you the time, of course. We did not think it was right for us to follow the one who got away without you at our side.
I appreciate that.
Well, I would appreciate if you were to return the favor next time someone toasts my feathers.
We'll see if I can prevent that from happening.
All right,
Okay,
you
so
guys
where
have
are we going?
your quick reunion, and the priest bids you farewell. Thanks you for your donation. You guys are out of town right away, or lingering business?
I mean, we don't really.
Leave.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here. Get back
I'm
to our
good.
tower. Get
I
a
have to
game
go
plan.
back there at some point just to talk to other genie cabal, I guess. But I'm good for now. I can go to the tower.
Okay, then let's.
I think it's still too hot to talk to the genies.
Sure, and that was just sort of a loose invitation. They're all over the place. You can find them in other cities too.
No, it's not. It's rare, but it's not like crazy that this happens. It's an established thing.
I'm gonna make that pretty
Or
much
is it a
everything is
secret
fucking,
society?
everything is established in some way or another, so that no matter what subclass you end up picking down the road, like there are some people out there doing that shit. So
Cool.
yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Then I definitely want to explore that. I didn't know that.
And prior
Cool.
to all of this, prior to you even knowing what your guys' characters were, I had established some of these things on purpose, knowing there were going to be warlocks in my world. There are little like witch covens and shit that I've made up already. So.
And I'm assuming there would be same thing in Earshore, right? There's still going to be people that work for genies.
You will find a genie warlock there, but you will also find other warlocks there, and there might be some kind of like warlock versus warlock,
war based on patrons.
Yeah, like all that.
Sick.
I haven't made any of that up, but
tight.
it was like this was just intended. Like if that's something you want to engage in, here's a way to start that story arc going. If it's not, whatever. Who fucking cares?
I kind of want something now.
Okay.
Actually, now that I about it.
All right.
Like a warlock war of like gathering genies from people like fucking God, from like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We go around and fucking warlocks with genies, and we have to fight other warlocks with other patrons. That sounds cool.
Look, there's witchy warlocky stuff going on in my world. There's like the other side of this is I've kind of set up about a bunch of possible BBEGs, but none of them are actually BBEGs, right? And it's really up to you guys. Like if you think that's cool and we end up doing witchy stuff for like a bunch of sessions, that might end up being the final arc. But the one that I kind of think might end up our final right now is the pirate arc, because we haven't really done any pirating yet, but maybe not.
I'd love that to be the
Piratey stuff would be cool.
Yeah,
I think piratey stuff sounds rad as fuck right now.
Right.
How do we lock his bow?
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Don't worry. My current loose plan is after we tie up a few loose ends, we're probably going to go to Earshore, and after Earshore, we're probably going to sail on a boat somewhere. It might not be our boat, but we're probably going to sail on a boat.
We could afford a boat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at this point we could probably
Exactly.
put together a boat, or at least get sponsored. You know what I mean? By
hire
somebody
a
with a
boat.
boat.
Yeah, there's so many options. We'll figure it out and it's up to what we want to do too, right? Like, yeah. Okay, so we're going back to the tower. Was that the idea?
Yeah.
God, a galley is 30,000 GP.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, a keelboat's 3,000 though. Longship's 10,000.
Longships are not very good though. Longships can't go very far.
Yeah.
Sailing ship 10,000 GP.
Yeah, that's what you need
That's
to get.
a
pretty
good,
much
nice sailboat. It's probably not good for piracy necessarily, but it's good for getting around.
Yeah.
Well, you want a galleon or something like that for... I mean, what am I saying? This is fantasy fucking world, whatever. It depends what you want to do. Like, I think, when I'm thinking of the piracy arc, I'm thinking you guys are mostly just sailing around to different places to gather treasure. But if what you really want to do is like raid people and like steal ships and shit, then that's slightly different, right? So
I mean, that might be how it starts, but I definitely want to do treasure hunting.
I think it's probably going to be a hybrid of those, right?
Yeah, it works with all of our backstories, the treasure hunting elements of everything. Yeah, all of us have some reason to be trying to gather like artifacts and treasure.
Yeah. And I'm trying to weave all your guys' stories loosely together so that when one of you is like, hey, let's go over there, you're all like, yeah, that's sort of where I want to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so so I think we're probably at the end of this session, but let's just think let's keep going. I just mean we're now into downtime, right? Because the plan is to spend 4 weeks here. And in those
Can we level up?
To 3? We fought
we
one
hit a milestone.
We fought
is
some
that
Steve's
a
guilds.
success?
We fought 2 level 7s.
But you died. Now, of course, okay, fucking level up. I don't need to hold you back.
Seriously?
Yeah, level up.
Level 3, level
Whoa,
3.
fucking
Ooh.
okay.
Level
Leveling.
3, level 3.
That's tight as shit.
That'll
'Cause that
just
means
what that means is now
A
you have
lot
to
of
go
cool
back and
stuff.
kill Dickie. I can beef up Dickie a little bit so that we have another fun fight like that, but you're gonna kick his ass now because you're level 3.
I do say we kill Dickie before we go to Earshore.
I feel like that's a big enough loose end that if you leave it, you know you're gonna get assassins on your ass, right? Like, take him out. At least the rest of that can be cleared up by the Emerald Dragons.